Give a fuck.
But wouldn't that make it worse if they're in the same industry? Because then they know how they should be moving. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, she knew what she signed up for.
They all know what anybody that's in the entertainment business knows what they're signing up for when they get into a relationship with another entertainer. Why do you think most relationships with entertainers last when the other person's not an entertainer?
Or not as famous.
Right.
Sure.
Should be lasting. Who's like that?
Yeah, but I feel like he's brand new, like real brand new into it. So she should have known. Like he gonna get pictures of them on the groupies all the time. He's gonna take it, whoever comes, because he never had that thrown at him like that. So she should have known. Like he wasn't gonna be like, "Who's number one?"
I doubt it. I know he's had it thrown at him like that, just not the high caliber that he's had it thrown at him like that.
Not like it is now after that show.
That's what I said. Not at a high caliber. Well, it is what it is. Celebrities got problems. And we got 3 hours of the Talking Junk Network. Stay tuned. Talking Junk up first, then we going straight into the break room. This is the first episode of Talking Junk in the break room. Stay tuned.
Let's work. Turn it down and listen to the experts. Gotta give a shout to the Talking Junk Network. Showing love, hosting battles, playing dope joints. The break room topics always staying on point. Never disappoint. We'll never need a makeover. We here for the takeover like Jehovah. Talking Junk break room takeover on the podcast. Dropping bomb facts on demand like Comcast. Now drop a comment whenever they're going live. Hit the YouTube channel right now and go subscribe. Peace.
Talking Junk Network,
where entertainment lives.
Welcome to Talking Junk.
I'm your host, Jason Melendez.
Live now every week.
Talking Junk.
A multitude of professionals in different aspects, different walks of life.
You have to come on and talk junk like a normal person.
Let me tell you guys about these new Dizzle edibles. Now, I know you probably heard of the drink, and just like the drink, these edibles are the truth. I'm typically a smoker, and I usually like to do it before I drive to take some of the angst off this LA traffic. But with these edibles, I don't even think about rolling up. I don't have to worry about the aroma when I get out of the car, my eyes being red. I just pop in one and I'm good to go. I'm feeling happy and ready to just take on my day. Each edible comes with 25 milligrams. You get 10 in a package, which is more than enough because, again, all you need is one and it'll get you right.
It's time for all things cereal. Games with cereal. We try cereal and we let you know. So if you love cereal, we love cereal. Super cereal.
We're giving away 1,000 bottles of syrup. If you go to the syrup store at syrup.com and put in the discount code free bottles TikTok, then you can receive a free bottle of syrup. Just pay for shipping. Very easy. We're going to do the first 1,000 bottles.
Welcome to Talking Junk, the podcast that comes to you live every Friday night. Now, I know it may look a little different from what Talking Junk is, but this may be the future. Roll with it. We're here in the break room tonight for Talking Junk. We are here we're gonna talk about one singular topic because we don't have a guest tonight. So we are all guest starring on this episode. Dre, Jasmine, how y'all doing tonight?
Chill.
Yeah, I'm good.
Now I wanna touch on a topic that I didn't get to cover last week because it got crazy. We had Bob Lament on, and it was a wild episode. It was pretty decent. What you thought about last week, Dre?
It was good. A good episode.
Now, I made the graphic for last week's episode. I'll go on my Instagram page if you want to wonder what we're drinking. What do we call this? The Smooth Operator. We're drinking the pineapple horchata mixed with the Dizzle, of course. It's fucking
The
amazing. It'll knock
pineapple's
your
like-
socks off.
Like dipped in coconut.
It's soaked in coconut water, the pineapple that we topped it with. Anyway, you know what? Let me just show you real quick because this topic kind of struck me. You know who Kristen Bell is, Dre?
Kristen Bell?
Yeah, Kristen Bell. No?
I don't know what she looked like.
Is Anna from Frozen?
Yeah, she is Anna from Frozen. That's right.
She's
This girl right here.
Spaghetti Sarah Motion.
Oh, yeah.
Now, she says she's getting a lot of backlash because she says she lets her children drink non-alcoholic beer. Now, take a listen for yourself.
Alcoholic beers at restaurants
like a buck,
which sounds insane if you don't know, because context is important. We've learned that over the last few years.
Yeah.
So like my husband and I, when we walked the babies at night in our neighborhood when my daughter was really little, he is a recovering addict, but he likes non-alcoholic beer. So he'd pop one open, he'd have her on his chest, and we'd walk and like look at the sunset. So as a baby, she was like pawing at it, and sometimes she would like suck on the rim of it.
Yeah.
So I think it feels to her like something special, something daddy,
And they
something
shared
family.
it.
And we've been at
there's no
restaurants.
alcohol.
There's no alcohol in it. So we've been at restaurants where she said, do you have any non-alcoholic beer? And I'm like, maybe we don't. We just keep that for home.
You're muted.
Thank you, sir. What do y'all think about that?
Go ahead, Jazz.
So I think it's cute.
Yeah, I don't really think it's a big deal either. I mean,
Like,
I don't know why people would get upset about it, but that's definitely some American shit. Because in other countries, people be like, kids drink wine at 10 years old. It's not a big deal.
Right, because they start getting them used to the alcohol. So when they later in life, you know, they're able to drink it. Now, fucking most people were getting irate because most non-alcoholic beers actually have like 1% of alcohol in it. There's just a few of them that are 0%. Like I think Heineken has one. I think Michelob has one, and maybe Corona.
Yeah, well, there's Mata too, and
Right.
I got like, you know, it has alcohol in it. This kid's drinking that all day.
Right.
So
Wait, what'd you say, Jazz?
that Mata has a little alcohol in it, and this kid's drinking that all day. Especially that Puerto Rico, or, you know, Latin people.
Well, it's not just Latin people. Caribbean people, I'd say.
Yeah, no, I don't see the issue with it.
Just
Especially
think
since
taking it
it's
out of
non-alcoholic.
Now, it's
It's not
one
like-
thing for the house, like in the comfortability of your own home. What do you feel about the child trying to order one from a restaurant?
That's funny too. Like that a kid would say that. Kids say shit like that.
Now, do you think a restaurant should be able to serve a child a non-alcoholic beer?
That doesn't even make sense to me, yo. Like not saying non-alcoholic beer don't even sound right.
Right. I understand.
Like what? They just
It's like
they just drinking water, nigga.
it's an oxymoron. Stupid.
Weird. So
I
he should
think
be.
you know the part that was crazy to me is that she said her husband is a recovering addict or recovering alcoholic, and I'm like, well, you probably should stay away from anything like that then if you're recovering or you used to be alcoholic.
Right.
That's the crazy part to me, not the kids.
Right. Because it doesn't seem like that would help.
Right, them kids gonna be alcoholics now that they daddy alcoholic.
Or pretending that you still drinking
Because
but you're really not.
It is hereditary, though.
Not really.
Alcoholism is hereditary. He says as he sips his dizzle after knowing his father was an alcoholic.
Well, my father was not. But my grandparents were. So
I was gonna say, look, yo, most people on the fucking planet drink. Like a lot of people drink. I don't think it's hereditary if it's like so many people do it, but maybe it is hereditary because so many people do it.
No. It is hereditary. Let me see if I can pull it up. I wasn't ready for that.
I'm saying that so many people drink anyway that I don't think it's like some genetic thing. I think it's more like, oh, well, it's just the culture where everybody just drinks.
I was like, yeah, because my father didn't drink. My grandparents did, though. My grandfathers. But
especially calling yourself like if you were alcoholic for real. Like some people just say, oh, I drink a little bit. That's whatever. But to be like a true alcoholic, a true alkie, that's different.
Just gonna say that I don't drink like that. So
like you really can't call yourself an alcoholic until that shit ruins your life.
It's a familial disorder, it says. It's important to determine whether the illness is influenced by heredity, separating nature from nurture. It's difficult.
But nah, the nature from nurture part is important because, like I said, it's a real cultural thing to drink alcohol. Some people don't drink alcohol at all, and it's like in the household, it's like we don't drink, we don't do none of that. So people grow up thinking like, okay, I'm not supposed to do that because I just don't do it. And when they drink for the first time in their life, they're like, oh, this shit don't really do nothing for me. Then you got people who their whole life they never drink, then they become alcoholics.
Right.
So I think it varies.
Like you don't see a bunch of debilitating alcoholism in other countries as you do here.
I don't know about that.
Not as many, I don't believe.
well, that's saying like
where's the research?
There's not as many depressed people in other countries as there is in America. I feel like that's what we're trying to say. Like,
what'd you say, Jazz?
I feel like he's trying to say there's not as many depressed people in other countries as there is in America.
You're right, because I just thought about it, and I would probably
and they
say
live way
Russia
more
is
shittier than we live. So I mean, I feel like, hey, why not? Why not drink our life away? We live in a fucking shitty fucking country.
Yeah, see, I was wrong.
What?
It's Russia and Australia has the highest prevalence of alcoholism dependence overall, with 2.61% and 2.58% respectively. According to the World Health Organization, the U.S. has the lowest rate of alcohol dependence, only 1.93%.
Oh my God.
What a time to be.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed the lowest.
Right? I would have never guessed the lowest either.
We don't want to know what's the highest.
They just said the highest.
What's the highest over here? Like, if it's not alcoholism, what is it?
It's probably like crack or something.
Heroin.
Opioids.
Methadone, no.
Opioids. It's probably opioids.
Probably. That no.
Yeah.
What?
You know you want the dripping pineapple.
You're eating all of them.
I'm eating all of them tonight. That's what they were bought for. All right, now some people, like in other cultures, like you said, give their kids alcohol at a young age in small doses over time to try to condition them. Do you think that's something you'll adapt when you have kids, Dre?
Probably not.
Where do you stand with alcohol and children? Well, let me not even children, because it's teenagers.
I mean, I can't tell people what to do with their kids, but I don't even drink that much, especially when it's like you eat food and drink wine and stuff like that. I don't do that. But I'm not opposed to people who do. But when it comes to your kids, it's like I get a little bit of wine ain't gonna kill them. And
Right.
the way people look at alcohol is just different in like other parts of the world. But it's not like it's better or worse in my opinion. It's just different.
From my own experience, not even gonna touch on my daughters, because my oldest is gonna be 14 in a couple of days. And once in a while, if I make a drink, I'll let her taste it. Like, she's never had a whole fucking cup before, but she's tasted it. You know what I mean? I let her feel a little nip of regular alcohol.
She's not a fan.
No, and that's the point. Like, you don't want them going out into the world when they're able to and getting fucking pissy drunk. Especially females.
Now for our son, we couldn't say the same thing.
It's still the same thing.
He was 2. Let me get your beer.
Yeah.
Let me drink that real quick. Thank you.
He grabbed
what's this, a shot?
on New Year's.
Oh, let me drink it. It's nothing.
He was something else.
Yeah.
I had a professor that said he let his son drink all the beers, like all the American beer and everything like that, so he knows what awful beer tastes like. So when he gets to like better quality beer, he won't really lose his mind over drinking in the first place.
Right.
Like, I could understand people doing that.
Imagine not giving your child any type of taste or idea of what these spirits are, and sending them out into the world, into college, and then they get too much, and then they call an Earl. Something's happening after that. Somebody's gonna get pregnant, or worse. Worse. Car accidents. Fucking worst.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready either. It doesn't.
It's so crazy how people look at alcohol in America, dog. It's so crazy how we look at it. Like, if we was in a different country, it wouldn't even be no real conversation. Like, well, what are you gonna do when your kids get to college? It'd just be like, they drank before.
Right. They're not gonna go overboard at a fucking frat party, drinking tons of fucking liquor and beer.
Let's be real though. Even though we live here, we didn't wait till we was 21 to drink.
I didn't.
I was just about to say that, Jazz.
13.
So at the end of the day, just because it's not allowed here doesn't mean it's not happening here.
Right, but because we started drinking at a young age, we don't fucking OD drink.
Yeah, I don't. I can't, actually.
Really, what you guys see us drink on camera is all we drink. And barely.
Like, I haven't got, like, pissy drunk, like, years.
She's lying. She's lying. There was one night, I don't remember which podcast it was. She took 3 shots of Dizzle, and she turned into a different person. Let me give...
Put Macho on. He backstage.
Let me give you an example real quick.
That's bullshit.
It's not bullshit. It's the truth.
And you better not, because I will hit you on camera.
Hit me on camera for what?
I don't give a fuck.
You don't even know what I'm about to show.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha. I just know that.
You don't know what I'm about to show.
I don't.
Don't they stop?
Nobody ever knows with you, though.
Oh, man.
Good. Happy.
Nope. I'm gonna find it. It's here somewhere.
No, I wasn't drunk though. I was
It's not
nice.
of you what I'm about to show.
I was nice. You know what I mean? I wasn't drunk, like pissy drunk, like I gotta lay down. The room is spinning. I wasn't like that. I haven't been like that in years. I think since Chile was like 2. I haven't been drunk like that.
Lies.
I swear.
Babe, I'm telling you, if you go back on these podcasts and you see whatever episodes that you were taking shots, you was fucked up afterwards.
Where was I taking shots? I don't even remember that. You remember that, Gray? I was taking shots. See?
You don't remember it because you was on that Dizzle. Dre don't remember it because he's not here.
You said I could go back on the podcast, so you could see it. They would have saw it. See? That counts. That will hit you.
I sold a dude 2 bottles of it, right? Dude, like where I'm from, people stamp. But that
Shout out to Lil Rock Obama.
Me and my son went to Walmart, and I seen him. I said, "Hey, bro, what's up? What is it? I'm scared." I said, "Man, what's up? What's wrong?" I said, "Ask you about the drink." Yo, what I'm talking about? No, man. I said, "Man, was it good or not?" It was good. It was real good. I said, "What happened?" Shit, man, my old lady in the hospital, man. I said, "Man, if I'm lying, Lord, can take the breath out of my mama, man."
Damn.
Old lady in the hospital, man. I said, "For real, man, what's going on?" Old lady said, "I'm come over there if I'm on that shit. I can drink some more shit.
Just don't drink the deal.
Just don't drink that shit." He said he killed that goddamn woman. He said his whole body turned to a machine. I said, "Man, listen, I ain't have no fingerprints on that shit. This shit don't come no insurance. This shit here had your dick hard than Time Wars in the 30s. I'm talking about watchdog jawbone.
Oh my God.
You feed that motherfucker bullet." Yeah.
Lil Rock Obama coined it, but it's damn well true. Dizzle is a motherfucking aphrodisiac. This motherfucker is Viagra times 30. This motherfucker does the trick. You don't believe me? Ask Dizzle.
Me and my team, whenever we link up, they gotta be drink up. We still gonna relax and have few glasses when there's things to think about. Like I'm nice with the boss when I tend to the boss when I'm not talking drink ups. So tell the bartender that tend to the bar to please pass me a big cup up. And tell that waitress is waiting on us to put a little ice in it. Now watch the ice become weightless like the spaceships that I be sitting in. No wait and listen, no, they're waiting for that tropical twist that'll tickle your taste buds. Now taste some. Yo, I insist it's the Dizzle.
Macho, what's good, bro? I didn't even see you sneak in the back room.
Yep.
All right. Welcome back to Talking Junk. If you guys are just tuning in, just like Macho's coming in, we're we were talking about Christian Bell, the actress who played the voice of Anna, and she was in what? What's that shit?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
What? Yeah, she wasn't Forgetting Sarah Marshall, but the other shit. That they were singers, the competition singers. Wasn't she in that shit?
Perfect.
Yeah. Or it was the other bitch, right? Whatever.
No, that was not her.
Whatever. Anyway, she was going through some backlash because she says that her children partake in non-alcoholic beer, and we were wondering what all of you think about that. Dre gave his opinion. We gave ours. As soon as Mach comes back, we'll ask him for his. But you already know, the more you hold shit from your children, the more they're going to want to explore it. The more they're going to want to seek it and go out into the world and do stupid shit to get it or sneak to go get it behind your back. And that's how bad shit happens. So just if you partake in it, give them a little taste of your cup. Make sure they don't go overboard on it.
Listen, that just do what you want. It's your kid.
No, don't get stupid with it.
It's
Don't
your
have
kid.
your fucking teenager drunk with a fifth of fucking Henny in the street.
Yeah, nah, I definitely know people who said that.
That's a lot.
That. So they.
As you be, if you want to or you don't want to, it's fine.
No, fuck that. Don't do stupid shit.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that.
No, you're not.
You'll get in trouble, but like Jazz said, it's your kid.
Right.
What?
Mach, would you give your kids non-alcoholic beer?
Yeah.
We were just talking about.
I won't.
No, you won't.
For what? What, to get them used to that shit? So then when they fucking 13, they really drink for real? That's it. They gonna adapt to that shit. They gonna.
What about Malta? You give them Malta?
Yeah, Malta tastes good though. It's different.
Malta has the same amount of alcohol as a non-alcoholic beer.
It's bullshit. That's bullshit. You can drink a whole case of Malta, you ain't getting sauce for nothing.
You could drink a whole case of non-alcoholic beer and not get saucy.
That's weird.
It's non-alcoholic. It just tastes like that. It's beer without the stuff that you need to get drunk.
Non-alcoholic. Why does it have alcohol in it though?
There are some that have 0% alcohol in it, but most non-alcoholic beers have the 0.1% of alcohol in it, like fucking Maltas do. There's a lot of shit that has that 1% alcohol in it.
Well, you could drink wine and get fucked up.
There's one of the Maltas that have like 5% alcohol.
So there's more alcohol than some of the non-alcoholic beers.
What are you looking at?
See, 0.5.
What you looking at?
Less than 0.5.
Don't we talk?
The Goya one. The
Don't
Goya
be talking to my
one.
friends like that.
What?
I was talking to Macho.
What are you talking about? Don't look at you. What are you talking about? What's
My
happening?
wife, nigga, she was just grilling me. Smack the crap
Bro,
out of her.
what you did?
OJ, that bitch.
You did something? Or you didn't do
Can't
something?
do nothing, no, because she bring groceries, but they're mine, my groceries.
See?
And she's like, you didn't put it away. I said, bro, I gotta get on the show. I
There
put
you
it
go,
away.
right there. So you didn't do nothing.
Don't use me as an excuse not to put your groceries away,
I
motherfucker.
didn't, bro. I didn't. I thought I was playing the 2K.
So,
When I looked, it was 11 o'clock. I was like, oh shit.
Helping with the groceries.
Right.
Help with the groceries.
Bro, does you understand? She bring like $600 worth of groceries, then went back, and then she was like, I forgot to get you something. So she
That's
got
me.
me what I like.
That's
she
me
bring it
all
back.
the time. I buy
It's
everybody.
funny. Let us
I'll be
forget
like, oh, babe,
something,
I bought
is
you a
it?
soda. That's it.
And
Let
they
us
get mad
forget.
when I eat her fucking munchies.
Let us forget when we forget something.
He
Right.
always forgets.
Never.
It's all out
Never. You
war.
pieces of shit.
Please,
We're
just
bums.
know.
We're not worth nothing. We're
Why
bad
you don't
fathers.
remember? You don't remember.
I don't forget all the time.
You don't remember
I
nothing.
get you stuff.
No.
I get you stuff to the point where I buy you and everybody else in this house, and I don't get myself anything.
It's a lie. But like, babe, let's go to the store to get me M&M's. But I'm not going to fucking store to get a fucking M&M's.
Well, you be wanting me to go at it.
Grab it and you still grabbed it by the handle.
Means that you don't love me.
No,
You
that's
don't
not what that means.
That does.
That means I will not be taken advantage of.
Oh, grab some napkins right there.
That's that bullshit.
Bro, I need y'all to not come over here no more. Niggas was in here the whole time. The whole fucking time I was in the living room. I was in the room. They ain't come out the room. I turned the whole shit on. Everybody in this bitch.
Bro, you sound like me on
After this shit be
Pocket
looking like the i4.
Right. Right. I understand.
My kids do that all the time.
It's not just the kids. There's everybody. The dog, your mama, everybody.
Yeah, she was over here eating cereal.
They don't have friends. and they don't have friends, and they don't they don't have to have nice conversations with their friends. They don't want me to have no conversation.
Listen, I wish I had the phones and all the things that they have right now. You know, I would be like, "What are you doing?" Like, hello, FaceTime, hello. They don't do that. They want to be all in your business. Like, who are you talking to? Who's on the phone?
Lies, because you give Jenna a phone and she'll be on FaceTime all fucking day.
I'm glad we didn't have fucking phones. We didn't have internet like that when we was younger.
Nah, bro. We had the best phones. We had the bleeps.
That was the worst. You
Yeah,
got
but
caught
before
even
that-
more on that shit.
I remember
I love
that shit. I remember using Dreamcast to text other people that had Dreamcast.
This
I never used
You had to take
Dreamcast.
the wire out the house phone, the fucking wire, and then put in the Dreamcast in the back. Connect, and you could text people. There was like fucking 7 motherfuckers in the whole Bronx that had Dreamcast. Well, they had Dreamcast. Like, yo, who are you?
You said 7 motherfuckers.
And Mox was 2 of them.
I had 2 of them, a white one and a gray one.
Yeah, I can't.
I had everything. Remember my room, bro? That shit had like 8 niggas in that fucking closet.
Remember the walkies? The walkie-talkies?
And you use a fucking handle like AOL?
What you talking about?
No.
Not even realizing that you're talking to somebody in the vicinity.
Right?
I used to go on Boost Mobile chat line.
This is far.
Boost Mobile chat line. I used to bag girls from there.
She talking about the 3-way radios though.
The walkie-talkie.
Oh,
Remember
regular
that time
shit
with
that
the
the securities
walkie-talkie?
wear?
Where everybody just trying to buy the walkie-talkie so we could
You
all
hope
talk
to
on
find
the
a
same
nigga on that shit. You be like, oh, yo, they on channel 4.
Right.
You bitch ass nigga, what's up, nigga?
Not even noticing that that's somebody from right a couple blocks away from you.
Yeah, because certain of them have different miles. Most motherfuckers was poor, so you know they only getting the 10
I
mile
wonder if
one.
they did that in Connecticut.
Right.
Did they do that in Connecticut, right? Or was that just like a New York thing?
What, the Boost Mobile thing?
No,
Not
no,
the Boost
Not the
Mobile
Boost
thing.
Mobile
Like
shit.
the
Real
walkie-talkies.
walkie-talkies.
Like the walkie-talkie. Like, it had to be like $50 or more, but I'm probably not even.
We used to buy them and give them to our best friends and then go to school and be like, yo.
Like, everybody just literally bought walkie-talkies and everybody was on the same frequency talking to each other. It's kind of like truck drivers type shit. But
Yeah, but you never knew who they really were in real life, and they used the handle like a trucker handle.
Yeah, then niggas be like, yo, get off my line. Get off my line. I just be like, what?
yeah.
I think
I
children,
guess so.
kids
They
these
must have
days,
been a New York thing.
like, I tell a lot of kids, I be like kids that's like 17, 18, I'm like, yeah, I had a horrible childhood. Your childhood was trash.
Yeah.
Trash, bro. And then everything is all fucking different. Like they play tag different. Freeze tag ain't the same.
Everything is different. I hate the fuck. Even the little hand games they used
They
to play.
changed everything and it's more dookie. It's like it's trash, bro. I be like, you're not even playing it right, bro. You don't even play. They don't even play Monopoly right.
I miss Manhunt, bro. That's what I miss.
Manhunt was the shit.
don't know
You
what
tell them what's that,
Manhunt
they like, oh, what's that? What's Manhunt? Like you ain't had no
I
childhood,
don't
bro.
even know.
Kill yourself.
I don't know what freeze tag is. Like, what you mean?
Freeze.
They can't even play
move.
red light, green light, 1, 2, 3 nowadays.
No, they play. What is it? What they call it now?
It's what is that shit from Netflix? That fucking movie.
I forgot.
Good game.
Yeah, Squid Games.
Yeah.
We was playing Squid Games. Motherfucker, that's red light, green light, 1, 2, 3.
Kick the can.
Oh my god, it's so true. Though.
That's crazy. Good game.
Yeah, they really were
They
Squid
call it.
Game.
I'm like, yo, you
That
play
was
Squid
Suicide.
Game.
I remember I used to play Suicide because I had like a little in the building, so we had like 2 walls and we used to throw the balls.
I still have a scar on my fucking knuckle from Suicide.
Because it was in front of my window.
The best shit was when we used to play baseball on the step with the handball.
You talking about regular hand?
Nah, you take that little handball and you throw it up off the step in the courtyard and you play baseball.
I probably played that. I don't remember that game.
Remember Skelzies?
What is that?
Skelzies, slugs. Remember slugs you played with the handball off the wall?
that prompted
That
fucking
shit was
corporate
mad hard for
America
me.
to
That was
make
mad big.
Pog.
Huh?
Skelzies and shit prompted corporate America to make Pogs.
Pogs.
They had the metal slammer Pogs.
You said
drop shit on my toe. That shit was crazy.
I just think the kids,
the
they so
chairs
stuck.
just so they could play Skelzies so they could fucking fill it with the thing because it's a metal shit.
We used to use
Fill the bottom of the chairs from school, like with the metal piece, so you can play. Yeah, that shit heavy, so it slides really good.
You just put gum in. You put gum in.
motherfuckers.
Like nigga, this ain't chair. Why you stealing shit from the fucking chairs, man? Nigga, get the fuck.
Nah,
Yeah, you
we
remember,
used to use milk tops and wax.
The milk top. I used to take milk tops and gum and put gum on that bitch.
I know.
You would
You
eat it up.
mean wax? You mean crayons?
No.
No gum.
Wax.
And my brothers used to do it with crayons.
The nigga used to use earwax.
Earwax.
Yeah, like Shrek.
The Skelzies was fun though. That shit was a dangerous game. Niggas was playing in the middle of traffic.
That's what happens
You
though.
get two-hand touch in the middle of traffic. Be like, yo, car coming.
I think about everything in the Bronx is like fucking jail.
We'll hold traffic
Even
up.
school.
I used to hate going outside. It'd be like 12 in the afternoon and nobody was outside. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Where the fuck is everybody? I used to hate going outside and not seeing nobody.
Right.
Make you want to go back upstairs and try that shit again in like an hour.
No, nigga, I used to leave my window open so niggas could call me. Yo, man. So I'd be like, oh, yo, I'm coming down. Nigga, I've been waiting. Shit, nigga. It used to be fun, bro. But these kids, they ain't got no fucking childhood. They childhood is dookie, bro. Like, what their childhood consist of? What it consists of? TikTok
and Roblox.
and Roblox. Niggas is building their life in the game instead of doing it themselves.
Fortnite.
Yeah, I was about to say Fortnite is the shit to kids.
That's fine. That's fine. We used to play video games heavy too, but that's what you did
Honestly,
after actual
Roblox
physical
is
activity.
like I thought it was the little kids, but it's even the old, even like Jaleel.
It's not just it's fucking grown men
15,
too.
17-year-olds got
Those grown
Roblox.
men,
Like, what's happening right
what
now?
happened with the grown men that play heavy video games is because they've been playing since the beginning of video games, and their wife is not significant enough for them.
We getting
I'm
crazy.
telling you, some niggas just be like, "Oh, I'd rather play my video game than pipe my wife."
Nah,
There's
that's
people
insane.
like that. There's people like that our age, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah. Well, thank y'all for tuning in to Talking Junk. That is the end of this lovely episode. But guess what? It is a continuous loop. We are not going nowhere. So stay your ass. Stay right there. We coming back.
Yes, we are.
We coming right back. I promise.
Oh no.
Oh yes. We love you. You know that? We do it.
You
non
fucking
stop.
retarded.
We love you. It's the break room. Did you not know?
You went right into it.
Right into it.
Oh yes. Do you know why? It's for editing purposes.
It's for double header.
I don't give up.
It's a double header.
You're having a double header.
It's a
Every woman's dream.
double header.
Every
Like
woman's
a
dream.
huge lesbian dildo.
That is disgusting.
Stay
Every
tuned.
woman's dream. That's
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to
Your favorite rapper's favorite podcast.
See, this is why I like your show. You guys charismatic. You know the right things to say.
Attention, City of Miami. Do you want to win free snacks for your people?
Babe.
Attention, City of Miami. Do you want to win free snacks for your people? That's right, we're looking to feed your city. In Charlotte, we created a robot that handed out free snacks in the heart of downtown. This robot passed out delicious, all-natural energy bars to hungry people from all walks of life. Described as a brownie in a bag, it's a healthy take on a traditional snack. Follow at Tiny Mile Delivery, at Heaven's Pantry, like, and comment free food on this post. If we get enough interest, your city will get a robot that dispenses free brownies for an entire week.
Let me tell you guys about these new Dizzle edibles. Now, I know you probably heard of the drink, and just like the drink, these edibles are the truth. I'm typically a smoker, and I usually like to do it before I drive to take some of the angst off this LA traffic. But with these edibles, I don't even think about rolling up. I don't have to worry about the aroma when I get out of the car, my eyes being red. I just pop in one and I'm good to go. I'm feeling happy and ready to just take on my day. Each edible comes with 25 milligrams. You get 10 in a package, which is more than enough because, again, all you need is one and it'll get you right.
It's time for all things cereal. Games with cereal. We try cereal and we let you know. So if you love cereal, we love cereal. Super cereal.
We're giving away 1,000 bottles of syrup. If you go to the syrup store at syrup.com and put in the discount code free bottles TikTok, then you can receive a free bottle of syrup. Just pay for shipping. Very easy. We're going to do the first 1,000 bottles.
Welcome to the Break Room, the podcast that comes to you live every Friday night. Double header tonight, right after Talking Junk. We didn't even make you wait. We didn't even make you go to another stream. So most of you people that are going to listen to this on the podcast sites, you're going to have to go stop the first episode and then go back to the Break Room and listen to this episode. But you lovely people on YouTube don't have to do that. And you lovely people watching live, damn sure don't have to do that. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm fired up. We're already down, what, 2 drinks?
I don't know.
I don't know
Two?
either.
I think she got more than 2 on her.
I think I had 2. No, I have 1.
Yo,
I
let's
don't know.
tell it, boy.
Well, as I pour up the next
We
one.
don't know what Talon is. He's picking that one, so.
What?
Hello, sir.
I spoke into existence.
Like Beetlejuice.
Bro, we just literally said, where's Talon? And then you just popped right in.
Yeah, well, you can't talk about me and I don't know about
it.
Just like Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
I mean, not just like Beetlejuice. Not just like him. I'm not dead.
I have churrin.
You have churrin?
Churrin.
What you got those for? That's like a lifelong disease, ain't it?
It sure is. One you will never get rid of.
I say that wanting children of my own.
Didn't say children.
And to all the people that are like, oh, you say that you have kids. I would throw out there, maybe you shouldn't have had kids when you had them, because I'm ready to have kids. So go fuck yourself. Don't tell me what I want.
You want to have kids? How many?
What I tell people is what I can afford, but at least 2 or 3.
Hey, 3 is max. I would go with 2.
I definitely want 2. More than that, I don't know. It only comes up to.
You don't want to have a single child. Those are piece of shit people.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not trying to have no kids with no siblings, bro.
They're gonna be like, I'm so lonely.
I am. They're gonna be like Tommy Pickles in that movie, hugging a shoe in the closet.
Yo,
That was one of the funniest fucking things I ever seen.
you get onto break room and she just leaves. She's like, "Fuck break room."
Nah, it's the children.
Oh, the children.
Full tonight. It's the children.
She got a gooey duck coming
Oh,
out.
she took off the chancleta with the nail in it, huh?
That's reserved for special occasions.
Hey, yeah, we got into some
It's like a hardcore match. You only get so many of those.
Is that gonna be a match where they drag your father in the middle of a cemetery so he can be a drag queen? That's the kind of match you're talking about.
Pretty much.
Who's father that?
Huh? Who's Big Show? Big Show's father's a drag queen.
Big Show's father is really a drag queen?
Well, posthumously.
Is he as big as the Big Show?
His coffin seemed pretty normal size, to be honest.
Migs in the house.
What's poppin', my niggas and fellow niggas out there watching? Black Jacker. The fuck?
Showing off tonight. Look, she's showing off.
That's the shit ever.
Hold on. Look. She's showing off tonight. She's trying to sneak it.
Oh.
Is that a bottle of water?
Is that the caffeine
That
water?
shit is empty. That shit just air.
What is that?
Bottle of air.
Did you empty a bottle, pull and spring, and put some vodka in there?
Ain't no water in there.
Nah. Yo, Jason ruined her confidence. She puked it back up. She goes, "This tastes good." Oh, they can see me. Ugh, fuck this.
That's great.
She drinks it, pukes back up as soda. It's like, how you make that?
I only drink water when I drink liquor. Is that weird?
She'd be like, "Babe, this is a good drink. You want some?" Got all Baba on the edge of the shit.
Yeah, that's kind of gonna make you drunk faster. Because the more water you have, the faster it's gonna get to you. Your body.
The less food in your system, the faster it gets to you.
Nah, we be eating.
Yeah, but water speeds it up, though.
Well,
we be eating.
There's only one left.
Did that.
That's because I just put another one in there and ate another one. Anyway, these are pineapple spheres.
Pineapple
spheres? Why you said fears?
And that is the garnish that we're using tonight for our drink, which we dubbed the Smooth Operator. It is 1 part Dizzle, 2 parts pineapple horchata.
Horchata with pineapple. I don't know if that's a good.
Bro,
You know, I'd be afraid to try horchata, and I don't know why. I think it's because it's got the word whore in it, and I think I'm going to catch
this
that.
is not horchata.
You stupid.
Horchata
This shit is juice. It tastes like it might have guanabana in it, which is exactly
Nigga
what
said that joint mad funny.
Guanabana. Try to say that so we would notice we didn't know that that's not a
Guanabana.
word.
Because
Guanabana.
horchata has milk in it.
Horchata, cabrón. You don't say the hair.
I don't give a fuck. This ain't it. That's guanabana.
Niggas take a while.
Guanabana. That's like your new favorite word, my guy. Guanabana.
What's your dog's
Guanabana.
name?
It sounds like a banana dipped in yogurt.
Not the good kind either.
All right, I don't know why you had to ruin it. Before it was a breakfast suggestion. Now it sounds like.
Yeah, dirty mind, G.
Never mind.
Leave it to Jason to sexualize it in the most gay way possible.
Always.
Well, you know, we got to have a replacement for.
He's been sexualizing things since he was a toddler.
You shall remain nameless.
Here we go.
He said you've been sexualized since you was a
We
toddler.
talking about Robin?
I think basically said
Batman and Robin? Talking about Robin?
Molested himself.
What
I
we talking
guess.
about? Why? What we talking about?
Tom Riddle.
I don't know what you're talking about. Where did you get Robin from Batman?
I have no idea. I thought we were talking about Robin.
You
know, that sure looks like Crip-based syrup.
Now, Jasmine,
like
is that where you want to go with this? Let's talk about Robin then.
I guess.
Who's Robin?
You know what?
From
You should hit up.
Batman.
What was it? C-Mac? You should have C-Mac, man. Get a collab with syrup.
But like this, the beginning of this
Just
BreakRoom
don't
don't have
don't
no
let them know
direction.
the strawberry one.
All right.
This one don't got no direction. We need direction, Jay.
No, we got a whole bunch of direction on screen right here. We're just waiting to pop into it, just like they popped.
Yo, you on a road
The
today?
dismembered body, huh?
You on a road today?
Just like they popped the dismembered body of crypto millionaire in a suitcase in Argentina.
Why was he in a suitcase? Did they ask him?
Why was he in Argentina?
Now, you remember that crypto dude? What was his name? Fernando Perez Algalba.
Okay, that's why he was.
He was a cryptocurrency influencer and entrepreneur who amassed a fortune by renting luxury vehicles and selling digital coins. He first went missing July 18th, per the New Yorker, per the New York Post, citing police and local media. The suitcase containing Algalba's remains was found Sunday, while on Wednesday, his head was discovered floating downstream in a rucksack. Metro. What the fuck is a rucksack?
So he got a head start, you're saying?
Right. He got a head start.
He was ahead of the game.
Right. What is it with water, though? Because the next report that I was about to read, and I don't even want to dive too deeply into it because we already know it's foul play there. He's fucking dismembered, but it's definitely somebody that he knows.
I mean, yeah.
Or owes money to.
Probably that part.
Wait, so what happened? What's the next one?
You told me Dogecoin was gonna fucking peak. You said to the fucking moon. I'm gonna
Everybody
send you
cheer
to
for
the
Jasmine.
fucking
She
moon.
just took a sip of water. Yay! You're on camera. Gang, gang.
It's not
H2O life.
Trying to live a healthy lifestyle.
Right, Crip Walk.
It's not water, bro. Got Grey Goose in there.
Grey
Now
Goose
that's
ice.
gotta be. That looked like a Kirkland bottle. That's Kirkland brand Grey Goose,
So you know how
which
people
is
be
just
doing, like,
That's
they're
that fucking that
taking,
soda
like,
water.
a chaser or something. It's like,
Soda water.
That's that soda water we was talking about last
The
week.
liquor's your chaser for the water. What kind of shit is that?
because it's so disgusting.
huh?
Jesus
That's
Christ.
You
No,
know,
that's
yo,
disgusting.
send this
It doesn't
recording
have
to a
taste
doctor.
be disgusting. It's just water.
Hey, you think we can get a sponsor for our mental health?
What's the place that celebrities go to?
MC Island.
Well,
Oh shit. Well, technically they used to.
No,
It's
Need
shut down
this
due
one.
to prior complications.
I was talking about the hospital they go to for rehab. I forgot what's supposed to be called. Some bullshit sounding place. It's like, oh yeah, you go here, we'll put you on a more discreet drug.
A discreet drug.
Yeah, liquid crack.
Something that
Rehab?
was developed by Pfizer but gives you twice the effects of the meth you were taking.
It's called rehab.
Makes you stronger than 7
That's what I'm
crack.
saying. Bellevue Hospital.
Since you want to talk about hospitals, here's somebody that never made it. 24-year-old electrocuted on Lake Lanier. Loved being on the water and outdoors, his mother says. How the fuck do you get electrocuted in a lake?
You go out there during a storm.
You're trying to let an electric eel
That's
kiss
one
his
way.
dick.
Doc was
One
less
way.
than 3 years old and was
You make your
outfitted
bagel bites on the
electricity
boat.
by a licensed
Take a
electrician.
toaster with an extension wire from the house and you just throw the bitch in the lake while he's in there. Yes.
Right? How else are you going to keep your cooler cool?
Nice.
On Thursday, the Georgia Department of Natural Resources officials received word of a man who was shocked near Lanier Beach South Road in Forsyth County. Family members and neighbors tried to rescue and perform CPR on Shep Milner. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. Martha Milner says her son grew up swimming at the family lake property, which they have owned for decades, and that he loved everything about the water. He would spend his days off riding jet ski, swimming, just snoozing on the dock.
On the clock?
So what, how did he get electrocuted for loving the water?
Oh, that's why I love you.
Under.
Because you just take the words right out of my fucking esophagus.
It's the truth. He died doing
Hey,
what he
yo,
loved.
aggressive much
He's
out of your
on a
esophagus.
roll.
He likes
He's on
it in
a
his
roll.
You can't even
You an
say it.
educated gay nigga over here.
Educated gay nigga.
Get that shit out of my esophagus. It belongs towards the gluteus maximus.
Right out my esophagus.
Bro, why won't you check to see if the electricity is really fucking safe after you have a professional work on it, bro?
He didn't have a voltmeter on him, and he just winged it.
Just say, you know what? I think we could.
It's like, it looks straight. It's not sparking. There's no arcs.
What?
It'll be all right.
It was like, I tipped the guy. Of course he did a great job.
Spit some water over it. If it arcs, then you know there's a problem.
Hey, babe, how much you want to bet this shit will kill me?
I mean, shouldn't there have been
Bro, you be dying the weirdest way.
dead fish
I'm
somewhere?
telling you, these gloves are fucking insulated. Look.
The same way I seen some dude, he had a wife. He had 6 kids with this woman. Named cousin found out none of the kids are his. He chopped her head off.
None of the
kids. Like all 6.
None. And I think he was doing like a heritage background, like to check what's that shit called when you check your heritage, your bloodline? Got the name of that website.
Bullshit. That shit fake as hell.
But he was doing a blood test to see how much, Irish he has him in, whatever. And he did it on his kids, kind of find out not one of them motherfuckers was his. He chopped the bitch head off.
What the fuck?
You know? Fuck it.
You want to know how I
that was a turn?
How you go about what you say to her when you first find out?
Why she lied to that man for all them years?
He was at all the fucking kids' birth.
Nah, bro.
My question was she
make her
have
sharpen
all
the
6
axe
kids
that
with a
you're gonna
different nigga or
eventually
6
cut the
different
head off
niggas?
with.
Wait, what?
It don't matter. He did it.
You make her sharpen the axe that you're gonna eventually chop her head off with, but you don't tell her.
This motherfucker work for the cartel.
But hey, babe, let me go ahead and
so
sharpen this for you.
premeditated.
No reason why you might need it.
How you approach a woman like that? You say, "Yo, these are not my kids." Like how you go about
sure
that?
it's not sharp.
You could just change the locks and put a note on the door.
That's
you don't
not,
live here no
I'll
more.
change the locks and then put the kids outside the door so you can pick them up.
that's not gonna work.
All 6 of them.
Let me hear you bang on the door like there's a fire, and I might believe to let you in.
Oh, for
I mean,
crazy.
He 0 for 6. Just
Terrible. Nigga. Terrible. Like, yo, you never.
That's so horrible, bro.
What are you eating?
That's crazy. Yeah. That's.
Oh, you eating the Walmart trail mix?
Oh, he's got that nut mix in his mouth.
Hey, no, take me off the screen now. Now I can't have this on the screen.
You can't have those nuts on the screen and your mouth. Damn.
We got the Nut King and we got the Corn Cob King.
You say he 0 for 6, looking like LeBron James.
Listen, Mr. Best Buy, you better watch your mouth over there.
Hey, that's sponsor Wetfield from Auburn University.
Sponsor Wetfield, whitest name in the world.
Yeah.
Sound like you're the mother of a sheet of paper and the father to a pack of White Owls, nigga. Like,
excuse me, it's liquid paper and a stack of all whites.
You know what I meant.
Why did you choose Auburn University?
Honestly,
Auburn out of all places,
right?
Because why does it matter?
Auburn.
I could.
It matters because Auburn is a fucking country ass school in Alabama. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, Charles Barkley went to that school.
Look, when I was thinking of the fucking skit, that's the first one that I thought of was Auburn University.
That's cool.
Auburn University.
I was gonna say something stupid like Harvard or MIT, and I'm like, that's retarded. Their team fucking sucks. I should at least choose a name that you might hear, or maybe it doesn't fucking matter. I didn't put that much thought into it.
It does, and Auburn sucks too.
Good, because fucking sponsor Wetfield is not going to be a good player.
Sponsor.
I mean, you can have a good player come from Auburn.
Sponsor. My name's Sponsor Wetfield from Alabama, I
chew
play.
tobacco and I don't like my home football.
What do I play,
Dad
coach?
is my brother too.
Oh, I play defense.
Fuck my sister.
My dad is my brother as well.
Let me smell your fingers. Smell like my sister.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my sister's having a kid.
Uncle Granddaddy told me it was all right to fuck my cousin's sister.
I just found out I'm gonna be an uncle and a daddy at the same time.
You ever been a grunkle before?
I never heard of a grunkle, but grunkles.
I don't want nothing to do with a grunkle.
And what's funny that they that's actually the character in Gravity Falls. They call him Grunkle Stan because that's who he is.
Grunkle Stan.
Yep, Grunkle Stan. Hey, have you ever seen that Instagram reel? I think it was in Chicago because mostly Chicago has like the water taxis. This guy is screaming from a balcony, "Hey, everybody!" He goes, "My sister's having a baby." Everyone's like, "Yeah!" He goes, "I'm gonna be a dad," and everyone went quiet.
I saw that video. That was a great
Yeah,
troll.
that shit was funny.
All the hillbillies would have been like, "Why are they so quiet?"
How do they know that they talk? He's talking about the same woman, though. You know what I mean?
It's how he said it.
I mean,
Because that's how language works, Jay.
The way that
having a baby, I'm your father.
That's how language works, Jay.
Yeah, but Jason, it's how he said it.
Not know that he's talking about two different women.
No,
bro. He literally said,
"Yo,
hold on,
at the same time as his sister."
In that
Like, bro,
video,
this is back and hooked on funny.
They probably fucked the same night.
If you find that video, I'll even find it for you. Homeboy screams out mad loud, "Hey, everybody, my sister's having a baby." They're like, "Yeah." And he was like, "I'm going to be a father." And then everyone went quiet. Like, oh, shit. Don't talk to this motherfucker here.
I'm like, what the fuck kind of nefarious shit y'all niggas is getting into?
Yeah,
It's not nefarious. It's called incest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still
nefarious.
That shit is all types of corruption, nigga.
That shit is definitely nefarious.
No, it is. It is. I was trying to be funny with it. Either way, it's like, nah, nigga, that shit's still horrible.
Nefarious deed.
Nah, if you do incest, you're fucked up.
You're brave.
No, you're not.
You're brave.
You're not brave.
You're fucking brave. You're taking a chance at having a
this nigga, man.
What the fuck you mean? What is brave gonna do with incest? That's not brave. That's
the
dumb.
fucking baby has got a one eye and it got fucking bad vision. You gotta imagine taking that baby to the fucking eye doctor. Get him one fucking.
I don't know how we got into a baby at the eye doctor.
How do we get to the children from Hills Have Eyes?
Because
Like,
this
damn,
is what
bro.
happens, bro. The niggas from Hill Has Eyes or inbreds, all of them.
Bro, we didn't even want to get that far. We're just talking about incest. Now you're taking it to the next level.
They're all fucked up.
This is the product of it. This is what you get.
Condoms cost too goddamn much at the store. Might as well bust it and flush it.
Saran wrap's much cheaper.
I hear a rubber band hold your shit in.
It says the only people that can use their kid that's from the sister, he can use his kid. That's my kid, and that's also a fucking brother. But I can get two dependents on my fucking tax return. One motherfucker.
You never heard about my daddy, uncle?
It's my flunkle.
That's my uncle.
It's my flunkle.
It's like me, my grandpa.
Dad.
I can look to him advice and to be a dad.
That's Uncle Father.
And if my dad ever gets drunk, his sober side comes out and take care of me.
It's my cousin
Uncle Father and Aunt Mother.
Uncle Dad.
I call my mom a two mom.
Two mom.
Really, mom.
Call her two mom because she's too big.
Really, because she my grandma and she my mom.
Yeah.
Two moms.
Can you leave a Yelp review so I can replace my other daddy?
You got two moms. I got two dads. They should get together. We have four moms day.
Does your parents ever wrestle? They like to wrestle a lot. It's weird.
Are they athletes like my clan?
You know, you can laugh all you want, but I took the most prettiest girl to the prom, and she was drop dead gorgeous, and she puts out on the first night. What else could you ask for? And
Honestly, not much when she's also taking first place at the hog contest.
Those people.
This is fucked up, man. Where are we
This
going?
is such a crazy ass turn.
They don't have the internet. They don't know.
We don't song out there.
They're busy grilling raccoon and fatback.
Yeah, but
What you
Billy,
talk-
Billy, they
Like,
talking about us, Billy.
I'm like, don't you dare talk about Tammy Ann. She's the best good-looking sister I've never had.
You know, what is it? Is it Mattel or Parker Brothers that owns Barbie? It's Mattel, right?
Mattel.
Mattel's been selling kids incest for fucking decades. You know that?
Can you elaborate?
No.
How can Ken also be Barbie's boyfriend and brother?
Exactly.
It's because it's a different Ken. It's Ken the boyfriend and Ken the brother. Two different Kens.
Then there's Ken the Pato Sucio.
When did that
Jasons
happen?
we know? How many Jasons we know? We
You're
know,
not trying to stick up for that because there's no way.
We got Jason, and then we have Jason the
Oh,
Darby.
that's good for my mouth and good for my butt.
This is straight Ken, and this is roller coaster Ken.
Brother Jay, thank you.
Different ones. It's like
Ken for
Barbie.
everything.
You could tell the difference because one of the Kens has a spike collar on his neck.
Nah, I didn't give a fuck.
I mean, technically, for a Barbie, kissing is sex.
No, they have sex like the fucking Coneheads.
Is that? Did they define that in that fucking movie? Or
They didn't find that movie, but it's just logic. You don't have any fucking genitals. And
right. So why would it be logical that they would even consider or have sex in the first place?
Because they need to reproduce and make new Barbies and new Kens. Yo,
Yeah, they do have sex because they hold on. First of all, that is bullshit. Because if you look back at over the years and the generations of Barbies, some of these bitches are housewives. They had kids. So however plastic fuckery they got going on, they're getting it
There's
in.
a pregnant Barbie.
Right.
yo,
Or
I know they took it off to
here's a radical position, fellas. Or they are a line of toys from a toy company, and they were marketing those fucking toys based off of societal desires and shit. Like, what the fuck?
exactly.
Check this one out.
But-
Can you-
Who is Barbie fucking? Well, why is Barbie naming her kid Barbie? Why is there only one person named Barbie? The fuck? Why is every Asian Barbie named Lucy? Isn't that fucked up or whatever the fuck? Like, come on, it's a fucking.
What's fucked up is that Barbie is deadly blind to who she is or whoever her man is. Because if everybody in the motherfucking neighborhood and community is named Ken, she's fucking everybody. I talk about, but I thought you were my Ken.
She got 32 odd jobs. She's unstable as shit. Who gives a fuck?
Nigga, she taking all the Kens she can take.
What really defines Ken and Barbie as male and female?
Depending on what set you bought.
Depending on what set you bought?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what if you got the transgender set? Because there's
They don't
transgender
have that,
Barbie.
bro. Don't say
So
that.
you know what that means? That means both sets will have heels and
So
sneakers.
that means that men are taking over Barbie still.
Don't say that shit, bro. I don't want to see no trans.
Right.
I'm-
Here, I
swear to
thought
God,
that's
if
why
I
they
go
got
into
the
Walmart and I see a
original
trans
G.I. Joes.
non-binary fucking Barbie, I'm fucking ODing. I'm burning that hotel
Flat
down.
chest, flat ass, nondescript, androgynous as fuck. This is Barbie. Okay.
This is what Barbie really looks like.
I'm surprised it's not a thing already.
It's good. It's coming.
Hold on. Did any of y'all see the movie?
Yeah.
No, I work for a living. The fuck?
Well, of
When I
course,
get
Jason-
home, I want to spend good times with what I'm doing.
Well, of
Nigga,
course,
I've
Jason
seen
saw
that,
it.
and I've seen the Ninja Turtles movie.
Okay, I didn't see the Ninja Turtles movie yet. I definitely didn't see Barbie. I'm only asking because I'm like,
swear, 'cause my
what
daughter
the
wanted
fuck could they? What could they have made the plot to be?
negative about it?
It's about Barbie is like getting abused in real life, and so she gets flat-footed and shit. So she talks to this other fucking weirdo Barbie, and they get sent to the real life where she gets accosted by people like right away. And then she's like, "This is fucking terrible," and like Ken gets separated. And then he learns that like guys are nice to each other, but like they do it in a way that is very broy and fucking assholey. So then he kind of becomes a bad guy, and he takes over Barbie world, and then the Kens are in control, right? And then it's about Barbie and the other Barbies getting control back. And then at the end, rather than being like, you know what, we should have equality in this motherfucker, they're like, you know what, until the real world is fixed, Kens are below Barbies here, and then the movie ends.
Right. Right, but you forgot a key part.
It was a feminist
when
movie.
he took over Barbie Land, all the Barbies were in on it, and they were acting
like how women should act. Excuse me, I said
Okay,
something.
I'll just watch it.
I say something wrong.
I kind of quote what you said, but it's not going to
no
stick
comment because I'm a man that sleeps in a house full of women.
Right.
No comment.
Understandable, but we have to understand the woman comes
balls.
from our
No
real
balls. Proud of you. You made a good choice.
No, it's not about not having no balls. It's about
She said, "I'm proud of you," as she holds the chef's knife behind her back.
It's about holding. It's about keeping them. Honestly, my 14-year-old is here, and I don't want to set an example for her that she needs to be in the house cooking and cleaning for a man.
But what if she wants to be cooking and cleaning for a man because she's fucking good at it?
I mean, that's her prerogative.
She wants to console him and come to his aid when he needs
so
it.
you want your daughter to like have 17,000 jobs like Barbie?
Fuck no.
No, hell no.
Why does she got to have so many jobs?
Like, why couldn't she just have one job cleaning one house and taking care of one family instead of the job as a maid cleaning many houses and taking care of many families?
Correct.
It's like she's the epitome of all females in one.
If she
Wanna
does
do this,
have
wanna do
all
that.
those jobs and be fucking president and an astronaut and a scientist and a doctor,
Let's be honest. None of us and people we know are going to be presidents or astronauts.
That's someone schooling and
right. I mean, when I say
in her lifespan, she's not gonna be able to
Inspire her to be something useful, like a civil servant who has a backbone.
when I say astronaut, I mean scuba diver.
Okay.
When you say a scuba diver, do you mean CEO?
Why did you just say scuba diver? You know NASA's fake.
Yeah, all their. Did you know that fucking
It's just
there's
like
been
the moon landing.
astronauts that have drowned out in space?
Yep.
Yeah, I was there. I watched
You know
it.
that the moon landing was live?
Right. Or no, it's not the ocean. It's a swimming pool.
I was there.
Now the moon landing was a Studio 54.
I know, but they were trying to tell the people that it was a live footage going on live. You had a hell of a connection, bro. Like your fucking internet
What's his
connection
name,
was serious in 1961.
Word. And how did the production team get there to be there right where the landing happened?
And then
That's
they had
crazy.
a tripod too. They had a
Because nobody
tripod.
was, the camera wasn't shaking like an episode of Cops.
Sturdy as fuck.
There's an interview with Stanley Kubrick where he very, very heavily alludes to the fact that he shot that shit and that he's had to carry that shit with him for his entire life.
Yes, sir.
Why the
And for
fuck
all
are you
you
lying?
who
Like,
are interested in that topic, go into the archives. We did an episode on it.
Yeah, go watch that.
Yeah, you gotta dust the cobwebs.
That's
off
why
of
we
that
don't do
episode. That
topics
was a
anymore.
while
We
ago.
talked about everything.
Yeah.
We're gonna continue.
There's nothing left for us to talk about, so we're creating new things.
It's all about not becoming niched, right? We don't want to be boxed into a corner to be pigeonholed into one niche. So
because not everybody likes eggs.
Bro, we could talk about serial killers and conspiracy theories all day till we turn blue, but then we're going to be boxed into those corners. And we're so much more than that. Like, we're going to bring more talent on here. We're going to do all of that shit. We're going to dive head first, just like the Wisconsin man who died after accidentally falling from his balcony at Disney's Contemporary Resort in Disney last week.
Temporary?
What? Whoa, hold on. I don't know what kind of Kool-Aid you thought I drunk. I'm not diving headfirst anywhere
That was
that
a
involves.
mouthful and probably a horrible ass segue.
No.
Did you trip?
That was the best
Did-
segue you've done.
Did you trip on the banana peel, then flipped over a 4-foot fucking gate like a fucking bar? How you
Hey,
fucking
kids, watch me
accidentally?
dance.
You
Oh!
must have been
Is
standing
it
on that
real?
bitch.
If banana peels are slippery if you step on them? Did Jada ask that?
I don't know.
Yeah, she did. She said, "If you step on a, is it real? If you step on a banana peel, you slip."
It depends on the floor.
If you,
You
step
should
on it,
you should do a
if you step on it the
visual.
right way and the right velocity of speed of walking, and
No,
like you
it's
step on it
slippery,
while
but it
moving,
depends on the floor. If you have a rug, you're not going nowhere.
Driving.
yeah.
Yes.
And if you step on that
It's
shit
The
on the
just
general
sidewalk,
slippery,
answer is
you're
yes.
not going nowhere.
You will slip.
maybe we should do a segment. Maybe we should do a segment just for her. Does slipping on a banana peel really work?
I mean, I guess so.
We should get professional ice skaters to strap bananas to their feet and see how much of the routine they can do.
They do the whole routine.
I
All
forgot
the whole
what the fuck I was saying.
90
People magazine reports Orange County sheriff's deputies responded to a call at 5:33 a.m. on Thursday and found 39-year-old Jeffrey Vanden Boom. His last name is Boom. Unresponsive on the hotel grounds.
Aaron Boone.
A spokesperson for the sheriff's office told police that Vanden Boom of Glendale, Wisconsin, was pronounced dead at the scene. All right, so first of all,
pronounced retarded.
It is horrible, but that's probably a fitting last name for his last moments.
Boone. B-O-O-M.
Well, at least he lived up to his namesake.
Right? He sure made a fucking boom.
His last name was Boom or Boom?
Boom like kaboom or boom like B-O-O-M?
Boom. B-O-O-M. His name was Jeffrey Vanden Boom.
He's not a real person.
That's sad. Yeah, that nigga's he's a CPU.
That's meant for a pun right there.
That nigga is different.
Yeah, it's not
We
his
should
real
he
name.
fell over the balcony and go boom on the
That's a
country.
curator player that went wrong.
Boom.
Yeah, he probably
You know
went
when
boom on the
you
sidewalk.
see in video games and stuff just dematerialize. That's what happened as he hit the ground. He just dematerialized.
He boomed.
Just came apart like fucking Legos.
They just
What
said there
happened
was
here, man? I don't know. He just turned into like 1,000 pieces of paper and just vanished. It's kind of like that Marvel movie. You know, the one that kind of symboled what's going to happen to the franchise.
Yeah, he turned it. He's so crazy.
He boomed.
He boomed.
He let down go boom.
Kaboom.
In the hole.
He disappeared down the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough way to go out, I guess.
It definitely is that you tripped over a fucking balcony. How you fucking accidentally fall off your balcony? What you was doing, jumping jacks in the front of that bitch?
Like, what was his toxicology report?
You know, it doesn't even say.
Goddamn.
It says he was positive for filming a TikTok.
It had an eyewitness account that just said, I think somebody just died at our hotel because there's a tent up, and that's it. The fucking report stopped. That's just all fake, bro.
It was probably something shady.
Probably real shady. His wife pushed him or some shit, or his
It was
kids
Jeffrey Epstein.
They didn't get the fucking express pass to the line, so they only got on one ride the whole day. They were there for fucking 20 hours.
You know what it was? It was Joe Biden. He fell again.
Right. Off his bike, off the balcony, onto the ground, onto the ice cream truck.
Right. Onto the green screen, onto whatever.
Right.
Wherever the kid's at.
It's all in one. You know what's one of the biggest works in fucking human history?
No, I don't. Why don't you tell me?
Vince McMahon, sir.
Oh, I know him. He's a codgery old fuck.
Around the same time Donald Trump was served, Vince McMahon was served subpoena by federal agents.
Uh-oh.
The filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission that while government investigations into McMahon remain ongoing, no charges have been brought into them. The company said it has received voluntary and compulsory legal demands for documents, including from federal law enforcement and regulatory agencies concerning the investigation and related subject matters. However, they don't state what the investigation or subject matter pertain to. The Wall Street Journal had reported last year that the WWE was investigated an alleged $3 million payment. Yeah, well, you knew about that already. But right now, they don't say shit. All they said is that the announcement of McMahon's surgery was made by CEO Nick Khan of the company's second quarter earnings. So when he got subpoenaed, coincidentally, my man had to go get back surgery. It's like he wants them to forget. You know what I mean? Fuck you. You just subpoenaed me. I need to go get surgery. My neck. My back.
What did Vince
My
do?
neck. My back. What you said, Dre?
What did Vince do that they trying to get him now?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't say what he was charged with. It just says they're trying to subpoena documents that pertain to the case. And it doesn't say at all exactly what the case is. Not one bit, bro.
Not half a dozen sexual assault cases.
I was gonna say, wasn't it he got a sexual assault?
That was the first one though.
Yeah, this is probably half a dozen more.
This happened like last week. My man he want everybody to forget, bro. Forget.
I don't care.
There's something you do care about. I'll give you one right now.
I mean, you did it. You did it. You didn't. You know.
I can give you one right now, though. Something you do care about. Someone that also wants people to forget. Your mans. Both y'all down there at the bottom.
My mans.
Your mans. Young Thug.
I don't care about
You don't care about him either?
I mean, he going to jail forever.
Yeah. Well, I've been forgot about this nigga, man. Like, I be bumping his music. I listen to some Slime Season, but here's what it is, nigga. You get caught, you get caught.
So you didn't forget.
So you did forget.
No,
he wishes everybody would forget too, because his attorneys filed motion to toss out video which featured an alleged goat sacrifice.
Hey, I heard about that. I heard that he was drinking blood in the video, and I thought it was a joke. But they actually got that on video. That's crazy.
On video. You know what happens if that shit gets out?
Nothing.
Nothing's gonna happen. That's the nom de guerre for the motherfuckers. You got Lil Uzi Vert, very non-indirect analogy. You got fucking Travis Scott people dying there, different shows. People are like, I swear I heard demons here. Motherfuckers doing all this type of evil shit. They don't give a fuck. This only matters in so much as getting them in jail.
Shout out to
Forgetting Twitter is X, and I just went. I scrolled.
Yeah, we should all agree not to call X that. We should just continue to call it Twitter.
You can't a retweet anymore. It's called a repost. It's like, all right, Elon, you got it.
Yeah.
All right, Elon.
It makes me want to go on there and just egregiously say Twitter things. But then I have a life, so I won't.
Is this Twitter?
I mean, it's not like they're gonna fucking take you off.
I've never even had Twitter.
What the fuck even is this message? I can't tweet anymore. So what is this? Just a fucking post? I can post anywhere. Fuck this place.
Any motherfucker that's been banned because of a typed tweet. What is it called now? An X? Is it really called an X?
Yes.
You said an X?
Honestly, whoever can make a really good social media platform that has a smart algorithm that actually doesn't just fuck you, people would go over in droves.
No.
It always get damaged by trolls and
all you have to do is get celebrities to do it. That's why people went to MySpace.
Always fuck everything up. They fuck it all up.
Bro, anyway, I keep forgetting that that's just X now. And you scroll down and it has the fucking tweet but in the corner it has the big X. So it's almost like you can X that bitch out. But when you click on the X, it takes you to fucking Twitter.
Yeah, I just don't have that shit at all.
I never
It's
had
fun.
it.
And like I was about to say,
I made it once, and when I made it, I went on it. I said, "What the fuck is this?" And I deleted it right after. I said,
Twitter.
I was on that
Any
shit for 3 minutes.
It's literally called Twitter.
I mean,
any motherfucker that gets banned for typing a tweet, it's all set up because bitches could be on there getting fucked and nobody bats an eyebrow. Just look at what happened to who is it? Who was it?
Donald Trump.
Beyonce's mother's ex-husband.
That's not Donald Trump.
Beyonce's mother's ex-husband.
That's a long list.
That's a very specific reference.
Yeah. That Beyonce's mother's ex-son-in-law from the third side.
Other's ex-son, cousin who did their banking for them.
Fifth cousin of my mother's brother's sister.
That wasn't something I pulled up.
4 lines down. Like, what?
It sounds like something you pulled up. Sounds like something you were following.
Just fucking, he just made that up.
What is this nigga up to? He drop a dick pic yet?
What?
Just like, did he send his balls? Ooh, look, he's weird.
Hold on.
One side of
Hey,
his
followers, is this my balls or a mountain in the distance? You let me know.
Hold on, Jay.
Yeah, he shaved one nut. He shaved the long nut, left the other nut.
One's a forest, the other one's
one is the fucking Sahara Desert, and the other one's the fucking Amazon.
This one's a sand dune, the other one's a mountaintop.
Are you saying that people who get banned off of Twitter or any social media, that shit is fake?
Nah, I mean for a typed tweet.
I don't know what that is, Jason. You have to elaborate. What is
type-
the type tweet? We don't do Twitter.
If they typed it right, like a message on their fucking feed, like if you're on Facebook, and you just want to post something and you type it, no picture, no nothing. You just type it and you press enter, and it goes up, right? Just like that. But when you send that out, it's called a tweet on Twitter. Well, it used to be. If you get banned off of something that you said, that shit's bullshit. Because there's bitches popping pussy on there.
It is bullshit. It's always bullshit. Because this is supposed to be a country of freedom of speech. I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want. If I want to go down and just fucking say fucking racial shit or fucking dirty shit or fucking nasty, whatever, I should be able to say it. If you don't like it, don't fucking add me as a friend. Don't have me as a friend. I have
I shouldn't
nasty,
follow you
racist,
even though you
nasty,
piss me off?
disgusting people as friends.
Man, you're still gonna get reported though. Like,
but why? That shouldn't even be an option. It should just be like delete.
Nah, there definitely should just be a dislike button. That would fix a lot of things. You remember that? You remember the dislike button when you could just let somebody know that they should shut that shit up by just saying no? Like, you didn't have to comment. There didn't need to be change. Just be like, shut that shit up. And then you go to your post and see you got 47 notifications and 35 of them motherfuckers were like, shut that shit up. You're like, okay. And then we got into this whole, oh, you're a fucking pussy. Let me coddle you on the internet bullshit. And now where we at now? Like an internet bullet. Go the fuck outside. Please shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. You can literally walk away. You can walk away.
You can
just walk away. You can log off. You can stop at any time. But now my life and how I can express myself on the internet is a problem because yo bitch ass suck dick. Like, what the fuck?
And why the fuck did you come on to my page and then you feel the right to come and put your 2 cents?
That was wild, Judge.
It don't make no fucking she just fucking teleported. It's just said
she finally got hydrated, started to float.
She just fucking dematerialized into heaven.
She was a filter.
She was never there.
She was a filter fish?
A filter. She was a filter, not a gefilte fish.
Gefilka?
Gefilte.
Gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish.
That's what I said.
Gefilte Fish.
Go figure.
The filter fish. That's what I said.
That's one of the fucking best bloopers ever.
That's like one of the.
Yeah, honestly, I want Rush Hour 4 just for another set of bloopers.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I expect that. I can't wait for it.
Shout out to Jackie Chan for like not stopping making movies and for them all being pretty much around the same level of like 6 to 8 on scale to 10.
He just premiered a movie on Netflix with John Cena.
Yeah, I saw that, which I thought that was hilarious.
I'm still trying to think about what Jason said because Jason's right. Like you could post up, they have bitches in there just getting pounded on Twitter.
Yeah.
But if I sit there and say, "Oh, I want to," like, let's just say for instance a fucking tranny, but like I want to have a sex change and then just put it up on Twitter while I'm going through the fucking process. You can't do that.
No, you
can. You can definitely do that.
Yeah. You'll get a lot of likes and retweets doing that.
Hell
That's
You can do
horrible,
that.
bro.
No, but
That's
if you say
horrible
that,
to
if you say this is disgusting and I don't like seeing it, then you'd probably get banned.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
So what is
Yes,
supposed
sir.
to be? This is the most beautiful transition I have seen in my life.
No,
you're supposed to
slow
be
motion
bothered
transition
by
of
it and then
flowers.
just keep that to yourself like a man does.
It reminds me of a rose being bloomed into its final form. Fuck out of here. All
They
these
pretty much
motherfuckers
saw
turn
how
it-
men
they just
deal
turn
with
it into
life.
different forms. They all like Cell from the Cell saga. They fucking just keep going and just in 10 more years they something different now. I identify as a fucking anime creature. Fuck you, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, just for the record, at this point, if any of y'all want to be black, you can't. But you can let society agree that you are, except for actual black people.
You can be transracial.
Yeah. You want? Hey, you know what? I'm mixed, but I'm gonna be even more mixed now. As of this moment, because I really like Hispanic culture, I'm also multi-Hispanic in my identity.
My daughter's she's transracial.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
You allow that?
No, there's no talking her out of it.
The
and
short white man
it's
cannot
all right.
be
I don't care.
transgender.
That's what it is.
Transracial.
She's
It
the
is what
whitest.
it is.
She's the whitest, bro. She's the
short
whitest
white
Puerto
man
Rican
can
in
be-
this house.
Yes.
The whitest Puerto Rican in this house.
That's
So you just let her identify as a white Jewish man?
No, hell no.
Anybody could be white. That's
She
easy.
identifies as a black woman.
She said it today. She was like, I'm black.
But she is black. She's Puerto Rican.
Does she play outside at least? Does she have a tan?
What? No.
No, she's
This is the
white.
baby
Jeez,
that
can you at least help like work with your child so she has something to stand on?
She's red. She's red.
She's over here as light as you, motherfucker, saying I'm dark. I'm a fucking black person, and you're like, all right, baby, go with it.
Biggest something playing, bro.
Does she like grape things? Does she refer to other flavors by the color or the actual flavor?
By the color.
Okay, that's a good
Yo,
sign.
my old lady or my old man.
I was like, she's probably going past the black.
Listen, it's easy for somebody to be white, but it ain't easy for somebody to be black. You can't transition. A white man can't just transition to a black guy. It's impossible. Because he can get the
That
darkest
should be
tan.
funny as fuck, though.
He can't get the darkest tan, and
So
you take
funny
the
that like I'm black. They're like, no, you're not. You white. She's like, no, I'm not. I'm black. Like,
Well,
it's
you take a
I'm mad that she doesn't even say
5'5"
that she's
white
Puerto
man.
Rican. She just skips over the truth.
She does because, bro, she's like, I swear, when it comes to
Yo, you gotta give her some get some Puerto Rican shit and put it up in your house or something.
when it comes to Hispanic, we listen to Spanish music. She sings Spanish
That
music.
Bunny is not gonna make her a better Puerto Rican.
Spanish. It's like she's the most racist motherfucker in the world. I swear to God.
She be around the house going,
What is that? What do you mean? What?
Wait, what'd you say?
He said she racist? What the fuck?
I said when it comes to anything Spanish, She's the whitest Right, look.
You raised a self-hating Hispanic. How did you do that?
For you, right? She is the whitest Puerto Rican who self-identifies as a black woman and hates everything Spanish but loves Spanish music.
Oprah Winfrey.
That doesn't make sense. How does she?
That's not going. That's not going to work. You better work on that. That's not going. That's not going to work.
Well, the first
you're a hybrid.
Makes sense. The first two parts make sense, but how does she hate Spanish? Hate everything Spanish, but like Spanish music?
And then she thinks everybody with an accent is Indian.
Right.
Wait,
what?
It's everything she says is why
bro,
I say
she don't.
everything.
Where she go to school, bro? What's the rating of that school?
To me, she's normal.
Started going to
She's
school
normal,
here.
Jay. She's a normal kid. Let her experiment. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, what? Even as a kid, I knew not all accents were Indian. We got to address that. Get on the show. Make it the next Talking Junk. We'll talk some shit. Listen, baby girl, there's more accents than just Indian. All right, you gotta stop that shit. Shut that shit up.
Your daughter.
We'll give her a dislike interview.
Just like that
Jenna
video
is
that
the
went
one on the
viral.
intro.
The guy trying to
The
fucking
one we're talking about is the one that's the one on the intro, right?
Yeah, she's on the intro for the break room.
She's like, well,
she's a free spirit, bro.
That's good.
Well, you know, most spirits are expensive. They're good.
I would be more scared the guy that was trying to breastfeed his child and saying that he started crying. And he was like, I'm not lactating.
Oh my
like,
God.
that motherfucker, that's confusing to me.
I'm not lactating? Bro, you're lactating enough from your eyes.
It's called
And
mental.
he had the breast pumps on and it was like really.
I was dying. I was
That's
dying.
mental illness.
I swear to God, I would do the Macho Man Randy Savage elbow off the dresser.
How do you get milk?
He probably poured it in there. Who knows?
He started crying. He started crying. The guy's like, "Why are you crying?" He said, "I can't feed my child. I'm not lactating."
Yo, if you produced your own milk, would you drink it?
Who, me? If I'm fucking in survival mode, lost in the woods or something, but
yeah, right. I would never.
Like if I'm not
are
fucking.
you gonna drink your own milk?
Oh,
you remember?
If you could come and make butter from your dick, would you use the butter from your dick?
I would secretly.
Oh. I would secretly. I respect you for your honesty.
I would never fucking buy butter again. That's another
Just be like, hey, yo, this popcorn ain't got enough butter on it. Word, hold up a second. Zoop.
Let's have that shit in the mason jar in the refrigerator.
Be like, my bad, yo, I enjoyed that too much. You want to throw that out?
Hey, yo, where you got that butter from? I got it from a holistic store. Don't worry about it.
It's all natural.
It's organic.
Yes, very organic.
Is this vegan? No, definitely not. It's produced by.
Is it FDA approved? An FDA bitch approved it once.
Oh, that's fucking.
Me, motherfucker. Nigga be all type of confused. They look at you like, "What you mean, me? Where that shit came from?"
See? What you making, chef?
Fries.
Came in from the inner depths of my root chakra.
Wait, would you call her Shaq?
Chef.
Chef.
He's obviously using the air dry or
that's a black daughter.
Nah, no, she's
using oil.
She's laying down.
Better than you.
ADD Ritalin needing kid.
Why do y'all say she's black? Like what she said?
So we don't say she's black.
She does.
She's black.
And who's that? That's the youngest one or the oldest one?
Jenna. It's Jenna.
Jenna's the middle one.
Oh yeah, she's the one.
That's why she feels black, because she's the middle child.
Right.
And she's the only one like blonde hair.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
He didn't listen to shit you said.
And I'm pretty
His
sure
asshole.
she told her friends that she was black and they black. And I'm pretty sure she told them that. And they looking at her like, girl.
She just did that so she could say nigga. You need to curb that.
I'll punch her in her face.
She's gonna definitely say nigga when she's older.
Right?
I'm sorry to tell you.
She does now. She just does it secretly.
When you tell her no about something, she says to herself under her breath, she says, "This nigga whack."
Slap her.
My
Not
daughter
yet.
gets mad. I call her that. I'm
This
like,
She's
nigga
like
never lets me
23.
do anything.
that.
When she turned 23, she gonna be like, "Yo, this nigga was trying to holler at me." You gonna be like, "Fuck that nigga." That's exactly how it's gonna go down.
Julia, I'll be like, yo, my nigga. She's like, mommy, don't call me that. I'm like, Julia, what's wrong with
She's
you?
looking at you, "Mommy, you racist."
Like we're all Puerto Rican. The fuck?
You ever seen a real Puerto Rican flag? It's a fucking Indian, a Spaniard, and a black person. Don't
Right,
show
she
her
gonna take
that
some
flag.
spray
She gonna
paint
stick
and
that
fix
shit to the
the
heart.
Puerto Rican flag.
Don't show her
Make
that
it Jamaican
flag.
colors.
She's gonna go hard with that flag. She'll be like, "You see, I knew I was black."
Give her green, black, yellow, and a little bit of blue paint. See what she does with it.
So when she watches,
I think she says that because my grandmother's like darker than me, and then my great grandmother's even darker. So I don't know why she feels like.
She looks at you like, what happened? It must be the water. I bet they drink water.
Y'all red people.
Maybe. No, my kids like water actually.
Yeah, red
Yeah,
skin.
Jasmine's the only one that don't drink water.
It's just me.
Yeah, she's a fucking gremlin.
That's why she feels so black. To be black is to be full of life.
Your life is full of melanin. You should tell her that, but like, you have no melanin, Jenna. Where's your melanin?
You're not
There's-
melanated.
You gotta say there's 3 type of melanins: the melanin in your hair, your eyes, and your skin. You have none.
Hey, girl.
What's up, Alizé?
What's poppin', Alizé?
Just being the coolest motherfucker on the planet and nobody know about it.
Double Ecky.
Puerto
Talking
Rican
about-
flag. Have you heard this shit they've been saying? That their kid don't know shit about Puerto Rico. She thinks she black. She from Cameroon.
She got my book bag and my friends. I go with my friends to school. That's how she talks.
Oh, so because she talked like a nigga, she a nigga that for that reason? That's why you see her as a nigga?
I don't know. That's her problem. I didn't tell her that.
My son be saying jit. He be like, "Hey yo, jit." Like, yo, I'm just fire out you, bro.
You be saying what?
Jit. Jit means like a young person, like a real young person, like a child. And he be
That's
like,
what
"Hey,
that
what up,
means,
jit?" And I be like, "Yo, you know what jit means?" Nah, that's what we be saying. I'm like, jit means a young person. You keep calling me jit, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Stupid little jit.
No.
That's what I'm saying. And then he be
Oh,
like,
I see.
now, all the New
That
York
jit
slang
got
he had,
rid.
that shit leaving. He like, "Hey yo, pa, I'm feeling to play my 2K." I'm like, "I'm feeling to
Wow,
smack
what
your
that
fucking
means?
lips if you say that shit
What-
again."
What that means? No, what it means?
It's like picking up girls with a cheeky way.
What?
So he's a pimp.
You say in a cheeky way?
What the fuck is this? Yo, I hate this.
What's that on your shirt? That's what it is. Like you'd be like, it's
That's
like,
pretty British to say that, isn't it?
it's hard
Feel like
to-
a Tuesday in there.
All right. I don't know.
My son said that shit the other day. I was like, "You touch me again, I'm fucking you up." He said some shit like that. He said, "Yo, pa, yo, you do that?" I was like, "What?"
Him.
I said, "First of all, motherfucker, read the fucking the
I didn't say that.
dictionary."
I'm him.
She's mad good.
Hey, yo, Dr. Corncob, where you been, nigga?
Stop eating that pineapple like that before I have to end this episode.
Listening to you talk about fucking corn cobs and other weird shit, of course.
That's the first time since I talked about you about corn cobs, but the other part valid.
She's getting ready for a
Yeah,
blunt.
you a valid motherfucker.
Not no fucking pumpkin.
I try to be. Gotta be 100%. You know what I mean?
100% ain't enough. 100% was when we were younger. Now we gotta do 1,000. Stop
The
playing.
worst advice
Nah,
somebody could give you.
I don't play with that societal bullshit. You know what I mean?
Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
You gotta make a
I'm
space.
Spencer Whitfield from Auburn University. I do what I want.
Remember
Yo,
that time I gave you a Blanken, baby?
Did y'all hear about that shit that? Well, did y'all see that shit that Cardi B threw the fucking mic at some bitch's face after she threw water at her?
Nah, because I don't give a fuck about her.
Obviously, she don't like taking a fucking bath and getting wet, the stupid bitch. I fucking hate Cardi B. We'll talk about
Like,
it.
why would you throw a cup of water at her? Like,
the bitch was sweating.
What do you think was gonna happen?
Damn, bitch, you need to cool off. You need to cool off.
But that shit's not fair. A bitch is throwing water at you compared to a mic.
Nah, look,
you a piece of shit. That's like
Yo, can we see the
someone throws a
video?
rock at me and I
That'd be
shoot
funny,
you.
yo. Hitting a bitch with a fucking microphone. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
put that shit up, nigga.
No, it's more funny that the bitch fucking wet her weave and she got hair under the shit. I hate Spanish people that wear wigs and wear weaves. You have hair, bro. Like you have good hair. Don't do that shit.
I mean, honestly, most people wear wigs. They come from good hair, but got destroyed. And you know, there's literature on that.
They don't want to waste money.
I'm gonna show you a couple
Because
different
all that stuff they put in their hair, they don't want to put in their natural hair.
So don't change your hair. Who said that changing your hair color is fucking cool? This is the thing. Women just think shit is fire.
Like, if they was to actually dye their natural hair, they would damage their hair.
Do women realize that men would find their normal selves attractive if they didn't constantly lie about what they look like? Because that's all that we would have, and we'd be like, all right, well, let's work with what we got. We're very good at that.
They don't care.
That's why I was asking if they realize, but I guess you're right. They realize, they just think that for some reason it's unrelated.
Right.
Throw water on me, stupid bitch! Bipolar ass robot.
Give me a water.
Jose, all right? Because you could come on and host. I don't care. Okay?
You could tell
You
all
could do
friends
it.
that's not her hair.
I don't mind. I'll sit back and we can have conversations
What's the
and
point?
you can take the lead. That's all good with me. It gets tiring.
What's the point?
But no, she's absolutely right. And that's what I was getting at. That's why I said I was going to show you guys a couple different videos. This first video is the one that popped up first.
So she doesn't rap live.
No. She didn't ask for water. Like Shorty just threw water at her. Like she just literally.
Right. But that's what I thought initially. And then this one surfaced.
You throw water or anything at me, I'm gonna fucking throw something to back.
This one surfaced after.
Why she just throw water back at her? Like, yo, give me a cup of water. Throw
She
back
ain't
at
got, why would you wait to throw a cup of water? She threw exactly what she.
Breaking news: Cardi B asked the
And now
audience
she
to
fucks up
splash
the
her with
whole
water.
concept because she just water on her.
If you ask people to splash you with water, it means that they have your consent.
Oh, so she must have been splashed with a drink.
TMZ is reporting that when Cardi B threw her mic, it actually hit 2 people, making her a suspect for battery in Las Vegas. Where
A suspect.
How's she a suspect?
Look, security already had water ready for her ass. And she just,
Wait, bitch, I didn't tell you to splash me your water right then. You hit me in my face. Here's this mic.
Now I didn't see that.
She's mentally
wait.
challenged.
So the very first clip when she threw it, like, where did that segment come in? Was that towards the end? Was there more? Or did that?
Apparently
No,
that
we wasn't
water
there.
segment was before that happened. The incident with the microphone.
People are stupid, Jay. I went to Aquatica and they were in the water
Well,
park.
she's not going to face any charges, it said, I believe.
Wait.
They'll just probably burn that clone. and
Right,
make a
because
new
that
one.
shit don't breathe. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Matt.
You-
Thank you.
Thanks.
What up?
You
What game
fuck,
was he talking
you
about?
fuck boy. Love you, nigga.
Bro,
Motherfucker.
you want to fucking be out. You want to be amazed As to the stupidity and the level of stupidity, Dizzle's getting to me already. See, Alizé, this is why you got a host, because I'm Dizzled out already. Would you like to see something outrageous from this same case? That microphone is now up for auction on eBay at nearly $100,000 for charity. The microphone that bing bong two bitches in the head.
Stupid, but is it
Bing
talented
bong
at the same damn time?
Damn.
People ain't motherfucking shit. I swear to God.
That's
Why
retarded.
is life so bad? This is why.
Yeah, but I still want to see where it led up to, where she finally clocked Shorty with the damn microphone. Because if she already got fucking splashed with water prior, what was the whole point of doing all that?
Exactly my point, Mix.
She's like, I didn't say you, bitch.
Pee-pee.
I'll talk about the people behind you.
Wait,
He
so
was retired, bro.
That was it.
What was it?
Was that the rest of? Was that all the video?
Yeah, that was all the video. What? No. You know what? You're right. I got another video for you.
A few moments later.
That dizzle ain't no joke, got me addicted, ain't no coke. Let's just have a toast. Anybody want some smoke? Cause it's up, I be dizzled up. Catch me sipping with my double cup. Can't just have one, you gotta double up. You pour it, gotta watch it bubble up. I ain't gon' lie, I cannot get enough. When Callie said I need another one, gon' have you coming back for more. But go get it while it's hot, before it be sold out in your stores. That dizzle.
It was just look for a reason.
Get your double D's with Dream Doll and Dizzle.
Yes, that was a commercial break.
What?
Words from our sponsors and a microphone to the face. Bing bong.
Bing bong. Double D's in
Hide
your
your
face.
kids, hide your wife.
What you said? Double D's with who?
Double D's in your face with Dream Doll and Dizzle.
Dream Doll and Dizzle.
I can't.
I don't think
You know what? You want to know what's crazy? Now, Jay will obviously be like, of course. I went to Google because I'm like, let me get something obscure because I always think of people like names people definitely know. So I do that. Fucking Google auto-corrected it as I'm typing it to female rapists. So I'm searching that shit up. I'm like, oh, well, that's a different topic. That's not what I'm looking for.
Time out. What the fuck? So Dream Doll was a serial killer?
No. I was trying to type female rappers, right, to get just a long list. But instead, it auto-corrected for whatever reason to rapists. I do not search that up. That's going to be the first time that shit popped up in my history, but I don't know what the fuck Google is on. But no, that's not what I was looking for.
On your computer now. They watching you.
This fucking guy looking for female rapists. What's happening?
Are we raping? Are we raping?
Are we raping?
Well, let's be honest. The technical term is if you go onto somebody else's property, like if you trespass on somebody's land, you're raping their land. When you forcibly take people's property or touching their property, on their property, you're raping their stuff, raping their things. We don't use rape in the true like usage of the word because we only use it when we talk about the sexual usage of the word. But rape is much wider than that. But go ahead, you go and try and use it casually to describe somebody trespassing on your lawn. Say, oh yeah, somebody raped my lawn the other day. That's not going to go over great.
We set the fence on Washington.
You should always drink responsibly, you know? Do you know that?
Nah.
Responsibly.
I've never seen that before in my life.
Because if you live in Texas and you don't drink responsibly and you kill somebody, you gotta pay child support, motherfucker.
For their kids?
So, new drunk driver child support law, HB 393, requires payments to intoxication manslaughter victim children.
That's good. Fuck that. Look at it. What happened if the person he killed didn't have life insurance?
Yeah, that's a good law. I think Tennessee did that before Texas did. I know I heard about another state doing that, but that's definitely a good law.
I'm not gonna drink and drive because I don't want to pay child support for the rest of my life. Yeah.
People still gonna drink and drive no matter
How you
what.
gonna pay child support when you're in prison?
Right.
Making fucking 2 cents a fucking day.
Intoxication manslaughter carries a sentence ranging from 2 to 20 years in Texas.
So, you can get 2 years when you come out. You gotta fucking pay child support.
The fucking crazy thing about that is that the law. Oh, okay. I thought it said it will. For a second there, I thought it said the law will apply to crimes committed before the law goes into effect.
Yeah, but
That would be
listen, you could either go to jail or pay child support for the rest of your life. I'll be like, I'll go to jail.
You got to do both. So your little 10 cent an hour fucking wages, they going straight to somebody.
Tell them kids good luck. Tell them kids good luck with that 10 cents. Them motherfuckers they're gonna die before he gets out of jail.
It adds up. Google is gay.
Yeah. It's binary.
Word.
Non-binary.
That means gay.
Yeah, super gay.
I think.
Who fucking Yo, would you ever announce a porno?
Who, me?
What? Like we mean announce.
Oh, like I made a porn to check it out.
Play by play.
Like
play by play. Hold on a second. Get the fuck out.
Unless you don't know.
Whoa, do something with yourself for a second.
That's not a thing.
I don't know. It's a thing. Trust me, you got to do the.
What you mean announce? Like I'm gonna sit there and be like, hey, tomorrow night I'm making a porn with my wife.
No. I mean, like Jim Ross and all of them. You sit on the side.
I would. I fucking would, bro. That shit's hilarious.
All right. She's pulling his pants down now.
I'm with a massive
the dick is going in the mouth. She's giving it a real effort.
Yeah.
She deserves the MVP award.
Yeah, nah, that's filthy.
He's
one arm drag.
Well, there's a report that says an adult film company offered Mark Jackson $1 million to be their private play-by-play announcer after being fired by ESPN.
That's hilarious. I'll watch that though.
Shit, that's
I ruined the motherfucker on. I hope he takes the job.
$1 million, bro. Would you take it? I would take it.
Yeah, if you were already in the world of sportscasting,
I don't want to be in the same room. Like, would they give us like one of those interrogation rooms where I can see them but they can't see me?
I mean, I've seen people dub commentary. Like I've seen it on New Japan. I've seen it on UFC fights.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But you ain't see it in a porno, nigga. That's
right. No. I mean, so maybe it won't be live. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll just give him the tape. But either way, you have to watch that shit. And it has to be whatever type of porno they give you. Gay, straight, whatever.
He's
That's
not
hot.
doing it regardless. Seeing if you
That's
said
hot.
anybody
I
else,
do
I
it.
probably like maybe, but Mark Jackson ain't doing that.
You gotta give me NBA salary though. Like what you paying me? While you was paying me on ESPN, you pay me the same thing. I'm doing it.
Bro, they giving him $1 million.
He's not doing it.
Yeah.
Like here comes the baby arm and slaps her across the face. What
Where's my-
momentum? What collision?
Ayo, Jay, hold on, Jay. Jay, you gotta find the clip where he's talking about LeBron's wife. Find that audio, please.
Yo, you saw LeBron's son had a cardiac arrest?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's
We all
crazy.
saw
bro.
that.
It's the
You
Fauci
think he's a
juice.
reptilian and they just fronting?
Probably.
He was like changing forms and shit.
When he's talking about Savannah James, and he was like, "I'd knock her out the park, respectfully."
Because. All right, bye. See you later.
I'd knock her out the park.
Yeah,
It was. I think it was during the finals, and they was talking about how
Yes.
LeBron been with his
me
wife
a-
forever
give you that.
and being respectful.
Let's see if this is it. Hold on. Was it during a game?
Yes,
All right, so I think
that's
this
what
is
made
it.
it ridiculous.
What were you talking about?
When Mark Jackson, he about to play it.
She said she'll take the job out of Z.
Taylor loved the rebound.
Yeah, real sport.
Downplay Savannah. He said she was all city. James again from downtown. And I'd hit out the park. No question. With all due respect. Never loved the rebound. I'm shocked you.
Nigga tell the truth.
That's crazy.
And I hit out the park. No question.
They
All
says
due
with
respect.
all due respect. There ain't no respect about that.
As long as you say respectfully at the end, it's perfectly fine.
Yep.
Nah.
You smack a nigga, you just be like, yo, respectful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take that with you, go home.
Downplay Savannah James. I'd knock her out the park. That's flagrant.
Huh?
In the middle of the finals game too, like yo, the whole world is watching this, and you say you would fuck LeBron's wife. What's wrong with you?
I wonder what he did after
I mean,
that.
maybe.
His ass.
He might be higher up in their club.
They had to have a conversation because somebody was like, "Yo, Brian, you heard this?"
And he probably was like, yeah, man, I'm going to talk to him. And then he talked to him. He's like, yeah, man, do you want to, or no?
Oh.
You know what? Mark Jackson might take that deal. Now that I think about it, see, he
Can
said
I have
that
one?
here.
Bro, that's not even the most outrageous shit that I've heard this week.
Oh, for
You
sure.
want to know the most outrageous shit I heard this week?
Adam 22.
Yeah,
Huh?
say it, Jay. Say it. Right? Yeah.
A police lieutenant, Michael Sack, sued the city of Los Angeles for racial discrimination. He says that he was not promoted to chief because he's white.
This nigga.
It might be, honestly, it might be true.
If it's maybe if
But who
the
cares?
entire precinct is full of blacks, maybe we can go somewhere with that.
That's definitely not a thing for LAPD.
It's not happening.
Oh, I missed that part. Yeah, not LAPD.
I haven't heard this yet, but this is a report from
He
CBS
looks like a
Sports.
fucking lieutenant.
Michael Sack.
This is John Bomarito.
Of course they would fuck me with some fucking
automobile group.
Yeah.
Burrito.
So let's do this real
And
fast.
churrito.
I don't know what the fuck they thought.
And churritos and the KFC Double Down are just absolute structures and monsters of blood.
Right. This page is for educational purposes only and was provided to us by CBS News 4 in St. Louis.
Top brass within the St. Louis Metro Police Department is suing the city for racial discrimination after he didn't get picked as chief. According to the lawsuit, Michael Sack claims he wasn't promoted to chief because he is white. That's despite the fact the current chief,
This nigga's
Robert
good.
Tracy, is
He's
white.
from another
Sack
planet.
argues that he had the qualifications but wasn't offered the position because of his race. Sack served as interim chief and made the shortlist last year. Ultimately, the
So
city
Bob
hired
in the back.
Tracy to head the department. The News 4 did reach out to the city for comment on Sack's lawsuit. They tell us they
That's
can't
his
comment
comment
on
versus
pending litigation.
It's fucking insane, bro.
And it's crazy because the lieutenant is white and looks almost exactly like him.
Except skinnier, right?
Yeah, just like 10 pounds lighter. He's like, oh, like, but do you know the lieutenant is like your fucking twin? Oh, but he has 10% black in him.
That poor white man couldn't get ahead of the world.
He has the same disorder that your daughter has.
I'm gonna get a jar of that.
Black.
I'm gonna dump out half of the coconut.
Like, it's not poor white man
Oh,
because it's
drizzle
not
that
for
shit.
anybody for me.
Let it sit there for a
We're
week.
not the same kind of white.
I say
He's Yugoslavian white.
use his white skin to get life. That's tough.
That is retarded.
This is the last thing that I got, and then we'll get into one of those hypothetical questions.
I love those.
We gotta figure out what to call that segment.
Hypothetical question.
So 2020, this one's probably gonna end in a hypothetical question too. No, it's not. It's not gonna end in a hypothetical question. This thing is stupid. Thank you, my darling. I love you very much.
Wow, that shit was scripted.
Right.
He has said that many times.
French fries. A 21-year-old U.S. man in prison 4 months before release, jailed again for 40 years.
What the fuck?
Oof.
What he
Oof.
did, bro? What he did? He killed somebody. He fucked somebody in jail.
Whose balls did he not lick?
He raped
Let me
somebody.
read that for you again, Macho. Right? 21-year-old U.S. man escapes prison 4 months before he's released, jailed again for 40 years.
Oh, okay.
He was in jail. He escaped 4 months before he was going to release because he's stupid.
Somebody
He
was
had
telling him
issues.
every day they were coming for his asshole.
Yeah, and
Was he
then
in a different country?
Bro.
and then he got 40 years when they caught him, and they gave him 40 years because he escaped the prison, or because he did something else.
Because he escaped.
He's like, give me your chocho.
That don't make sense, bro. It don't.
I was trying to escape my chocho being ravaged, but now it's gonna be ravaged for
They ever
40
thought just to
years.
say, "Oh, listen, you escaped. Now we're gonna give you double your time, what you had left, which is 4. You're gonna get 8 months now."
What an idiot, though.
What do you give them 40 years for leaving a building? That's basically what you did.
Well,
You
he
left a
escaped.
building.
He escaped.
That's embarrassing, nigga.
Huh?
It's embarrassing. You gotta lead by example. Be like, nah, 40 years.
That's stupid.
And have
That's
nobody
like,
else
bro, that's like
realizing
you
we can't lock the front door.
Hired if this building is not doing their job.
I would just try it.
Right.
Just try it again.
If I just do the same thing again.
That's how you kidnap somebody.
You almost got
Yo, if somebody escaped the same way the second time, I feel like there has to be a clause in court somewhere that's like, nah, this affects his
The
sentence
fact
somehow.
that you would put him in the same jail.
Some double jeopardy shit.
40 years.
Yeah, right.
We was just
You
talking
put him
about
in
the
the
guy
same
that killed
cell with
somebody
the
for
hole
being
you didn't
fucking
plug
20
yet.
in 2020.
He'll probably be found. He'll probably be dead in a month. The guards
Right.
will kill him or
Front
something.
door. That's probably why it's so
He's gonna get pink sock.
How you managed to get away?
Pink
I
sock.
don't understand. You
I don't
managed to
understand
get
that, bro.
away, but then
You don't
managed to
understand
get
that? I'm referring to anal prolapse.
These motherfuckers
prolapse.
get out so willy-nilly.
Yeah, you know when you're like it's if your intestines and your butthole just come out because they got forced to from whatever method.
They kind of
My man,
they don't really come
Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence couldn't escape a field.
It just don't make sense, bro. You gonna give somebody 40 years because they left a building?
Bro, he escaped his sentence. It's not like they put him on timeout for fucking 30 minutes and he left in 15.
Obviously, Jay, it wasn't something he didn't do something that was so crazy because he was getting out in 4 months. He was only 21.
Bro,
So
because
it wasn't something crazy.
Maybe he wanted to stay.
the first sentence wasn't 4 months though.
I know first sentence was either 2 years or 1 year, 3 years. We don't really know what he was sentenced for. But obviously, if it's 2 to 5 years, that's not something crazy. But then you say, "Oh, now you left. You left without permission. We're gonna give you 40 years." That's insane, bro.
Nah, that
That's
sounds
insane.
adequate. It
No,
should have been
they should
60.
have just gave him what they gave him originally.
All right, bootlegger.
Let's say if he had 3 years, originally and he escaped 4 months before the 3 years was up, if they catch him, get him 3 years again.
Hey, at the end of the day,
I'm sure. No. You're right. I'm sure they would have did that. Had he not broken into a nearby home and held 3 people at gunpoint for several hours.
You see, you didn't say that, bro.
Then
No. We didn't let him say that, to be fair. But
he had plenty of time to say the whole story. He had plenty of time to say the whole story.
Hospital.
That's what I'm saying, yo. They gave him 40 years for leaving. That's crazy.
Hey, yo, getting out in 4 months, don't y'all motherfucking say shit. I'm gonna live here for 4 months. You understand?
He was doing a 7-year sentence for aggravated assault and was expected to be released in December. That means he was just 4 months away from his freedom.
Hey, yo, bro, if you happen to come across this episode while you were in jail, I'm just curious if you would write the show at Jay's address. Why you did that? Thanks.
Listen, if I'm in my house and the nigga come inside my house and he just escaped jail, I'm gonna look at him, take off all my clothes, and then tell him I'm gonna do what they did to you in there. I guarantee you he'll go back to the jail.
He's gonna keep on being like, no, that's why I ran.
I'll tell just like that. If you win, you win. If I win,
My
I'm gonna rape you. If you win this fight, you win this fight. If I win,
all you gotta do is call him Bussy Boy.
Bussy Boy?
Yeah. Hey, you look like a Bussy Boy, huh?
I think he did that intentionally. He was like, yo, he probably loved it in there. He probably had mad fucking power or whatever the fuck. And he's like, I need to find a way to stay there longer.
I mean, you could assault a guard,
and then they'll kill you. He wants to enjoy jail, not get beat up every day.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can assault one of your own mans.
Then you'll get killed again.
Your own mans? You can conspire that.
You're a fucking traded backstabber.
I say you're gonna get killed.
I'm not saying like jump your boy. I'm saying like, hey, be like, hey, I don't want to leave. Like, let's have a fight so that way, I don't know. Yeah. Aggravate assault against you on some bullshit, and then we actually cool. But I don't know. I'm assuming intelligence here, so I'm not gonna assume everybody in prison is stupid, but there's stupid people in prison for sure.
What you doing when they walk into your house? What you tell him when he first walks into your house?
I'm gonna say I fucked up.
No, I'm saying like if you at your house with your kids and this fucking guy just comes in, so I'm taking your house.
I'm saying I fucked up because if I have a home and my shit isn't secure enough to where some motherfucker coming with a goddamn gun, I fucked up. That's the first thought I'm gonna have is I fucked up.
Right.
In real life, you're gonna be like, "Who are you? Why are you here?"
Right. It's gonna be preceded by I fucked up. Who are you?
I'm gonna say I fucked up if I don't kill him. Like
now you just said he walked into your house, so that means I fucked up.
He walks into your house and tries to take you hostage. He attempts it. You know what I'm saying? But if he wins, all right, he got me.
Okay, this is my point, Macho. If he got into my house, I fucked up.
Nah, bro, I probably could get into your house, bro. You won't even know.
Well, you know what? When I get a home, I will have you come through.
What the fuck you doing here, Matt? I told you.
You're like, hey, nigga, go make some breakfast or something at least.
Bro, while we're on the
I know,
subject
I
of
get
reloading homies, check this hypothetical and you let me know.
Be able to get in the door. Question:
Hypothetical.
Give me my gas money.
Live in the same building as your friend. You're cool, but you're not close. He's the manager at his job. He hires you, and now y'all work together. You have a car, so he rides with you to work every day. After a couple months go by, you notice he doesn't give you any gas money. You bring it up to him, and he says since he got you the job, he doesn't have to give you any gas money. He also says you both live in the same building, so it's not like you're driving out the way to get him and take him into work. So my question is, do you see where he's coming from? Since he got you the job and you both live in the same building, he shouldn't have to give you gas money. If you were him, would you pay you?
Hold on.
That's some fuck ass bullshit.
I like the last
Anybody
thing
that
he
would
said,
be
would you pay
complacent
you?
with somebody doing that deserves it.
I think, right? I think he has a point though. Now, if I gotta drive and make a right, a left, a right, two lefts, and then another right, pick you up, then go back the other way, you giving me gas money. But if you live in the same building and I'm downstairs, I tell you be there at 7 and you there every day at 7, I got no problem with it. But once
Yeah,
you
but
say,
how about
once you
this part
say,
though? He
once you say
doesn't get to
I'm not
work
gonna
without
give you
you.
gas money because I got you the job. Once you
Right,
say
yeah,
that
but
remark, that's
he's
when
the
I
boss. He's the boss and doesn't get to work without you.
Yeah,
How
no,
did he
fuck
get there,
him.
What?
How did he get there before he got you the job? Now that
He had
makes
a
me
way.
think his ulterior motive for getting you the job
Was so that-
wasn't to help you out, was so that he can have a free ride to work.
He's an intelligent man.
You know,
Well,
Matt,
his
that's
way.
because you're a good guy who loses the game gracefully, and that's why I appreciate you.
Nah, I'll probably be on some shit like, yo, bro, what's up? Like, you not gonna give me half, bro? Like, at least $10.
Nah, if honestly, if at that point of going back and forth and living in the same building, you haven't developed some type of relationship where y'all ain't like getting breakfast or something like that together in the first place,
And then,
yeah, I'ma ask you, hey nigga, gas is getting motherfucking expensive, and honestly, you ain't getting to work apparently without me. So if you could throw me 15, I'd appreciate 15 because we all know that ain't shit. It's just a gesture
20
to
miles.
show that, like, I appreciate you really seeing me, not really asking for
Buy
money,
me
but
lunch,
here's
nigga.
some
Buy
money.
me lunch. But
Or
the thing,
like, let me buy coffee in the morning since you give us a ride or some shit. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's basically normal people shit. But when I see questions like that, I'm pretty sure there's like some white people shit. And on top of that, it
Right.
says, this is your friend, but you're not cool with him. You're not that cool. That's not your fucking friend.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If
have a
while you're
friend,
driving them
acquaintance.
from home to work all the time, if you're not becoming friends, you shouldn't be driving that motherfucker anyway.
Just been driving for 2
What's he
years.
gonna do?
together, nigga,
Fire
still
you?
not friends. Now we cool. We not friends, but we all right.
You could drive him once and be like, nah, nigga, you good? What you gonna do? Fire you? No.
If he lives in Florida, he
You gotta get to work to find me, motherfucker.
That's why you gotta know where you live, Jay.
Touche.
That's funny.
Touche, sir. Touche. I mean, the gall in some people to think just because you got me the job and we live in the same building, that you don't got to kick a little bit into the gas tank, right?
Not well, like that's what I'm saying. Like either some gas or breakfast, something. Lunch.
All right, but even still,
Stop by the Dunkin', my boy. Stop by the
Like
Dunkin'.
if you buy you some bagel and a schmear, I'm really not that bothered. But if you don't want to do that, then I'm gonna need at least $25 a week.
Yes, sir. I agree. I concur with that shit.
What was the question? The hypothetical?
He hasn't asked a hypothetical.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, yes. What the fuck you mean? We just played it and talked about it. We're still talking about it. I never said it.
That was the hypothetical? That wasn't the hypothetical.
Right after I call Matt a great guy, he says some shit like this. This man over here plotting.
Plot twist.
What if you leave him when you say you're
I
going
thought
to
of that already.
get him fired, then
Take his job.
That's crazy.
I thought about that already, but it won't work, bro. It won't work.
And then you hire him back in a position under you.
It won't
You
work.
getting
'cause
to
it
work.
won't
Take
work.
the
You
bus.
probably just do work at home shit and fire you from home. And you gonna feel like shit. He gonna fire
Nah,
you
yeah,
straight
nah.
from home.
Yeah, no, you doing something, motherfucker.
Fucking moron. Hey, I'm driving right now and people are dumb.
Oh.
Yo, are you fucking serious? Fucking, oh my god. I'm sorry. I get road rage.
I see.
So do I.
Someone, I was on the I-4, right? Right, and it was 60 miles an hour. I was doing 73 on 60, right? This guy's behind me, fucking like just on my ass. He starts beeping his horn. Nigga turns, comes around me, sticks the middle finger. I'm like, I'm doing 73 on the 60, my nigga. You want me to do 90 on the 60?
Right.
Fuck you.
I fucking hate people like that.
I'm already
It's
going
like,
13 over. The fuck
like
you want?
I'm speeding. You're speeding at this point.
I am. I'm way over. You know, they're gonna cut me slack if I go 9 over. Once you hit 10, they want to stop you. I'm doing 13 over. I'm doing this for you.
Right? You want to be on the asshole. Be
Yeah,
like,
I was like,
go
fuck, I
faster.
hate this fucking express lane. I got the fuck off. I was like, fuck these bastards.
I hate people like that. I love like being able to see traffic ahead me and knowing people are behind me like that and like playing it out to where they are stuck behind
I was
everything.
trying to, but
They can't get past me.
It was an open road. It was open. This is shit I don't understand. Like, it was just me and him, and he decided to be behind me. I'm just like, bro, you got 3 other lanes. You could fucking. I didn't care if he went and went around me and went 90. I didn't give a fuck. But this nigga started beeping his horn, flashing his lights. Then when he got to the window, I looked at him and he just like, fuck you. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's some control,
And he
mental
didn't even
illness
have
right
a
there. That's
fast
mental
car.
illness.
That nigga had an F-150. Like you just with a regular pickup, you bum ass nigga. Like that shit wasn't even.
Yeah, nah, he
King
got
Ranch
mental
one.
illness, bro.
Yeah,
he got a micro penis, man.
Yeah, he definitely does. It was mad funny though. I was just like, I can't, because when I get mad at people when I'm driving, it's because it's a 55 and you going 20. I get mad. I be start.
Well, that's because that's also breaking the law. You shouldn't be doing that shit.
55
like, yo,
and 20 is crazy, yo.
No, like I'm talking about someone's
No, 20
doing
and a
20
55.
in a 55, and
Oh
I'm
my,
stuck
that's
behind you.
that's crazy too.
That's why I'm like, yo,
That's
get the
just
fuck
as
out the
dangerous.
way. Get out the way, bro. You wildin'. Beep, 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 beep. But this motherfucker
Yeah, we gotta
getting
play
mad because I'm going too fast.
The only way you can do that is if you have a tractor.
That's fair.
And then you can go 15 to 20, and it's like, fuck you, nigga. I'm as far over as I can without cutting down these trees.
That's fair. Though. And I remember one day I was driving and I see somebody swerving in and out of the lanes going crazy, right? And I hate when I see people do that shit, mad reckless. And I saw they got into an accident. And I was like, that's what you get, bitch.
When they get stopped by the cops, I'll be like, yeah, get him.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they didn't die. But at the same time, I was like, you an asshole. You a complete asshole.
I always, whenever somebody comes on the road that does some crazy shit like that, I always say, I hope you get into a crazy accident and you're unscathed, but you know you should have died.
That's fair.
He's not gonna drive for years.
Because I'm not gonna wish no death directly, but I'm gonna wish you some type of motherfucking experience.
It depends on who it is.
You gonna learn something.
I be wishing death on some people. Some people get me so mad. I'm like, yo, I hope you fucking die.
Well, you know what? I tried not to.
Okay,
I make a point.
Choke on the dick, and I hope you don't cough it back up. I hope it fucking kills you.
That's crazy though for the person who's choking them.
That's a crazy way to die. That's a crazy way
Woman dies while giving fellatio.
All the way in the esophagus.
But if she from the hood, it'd be like, bitch dies while sucking dick.
She dies with her mouth on a cock.
Cocksucker dies. Go figure.
It says this just in. Deep throated dies.
This just in. What you expect. Next in news. Terrible.
Jason, you seem somewhat drunk.
She died doing what she loved.
That's right. Drinking viscous material.
I met a woman that once said that she wanted to reach 100 bodies, and I was like, "Why?"
That's it. That's
That's like rookie numbers today.
100 bodies. They could get that done
Yeah,
in
but
college.
this was like 05, 07, I think, 08, some shit.
Oh, okay, that was pioneering.
Well, she was
Right,
about like 20.
How old was she?
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, you
And
can.
then
She
I
can
was,
get 100 in college.
Yeah, she was
I was
pioneering
saying,
right
but
there.
so she goes, I'm like, yo, so what number you on now? She's like, oh, I'm on 88. I'm like, shit, you almost there. And I just walked away. I left that bitch right there.
88 at 20, bro. Did you get checked?
I don't know how she did it.
At 88 like that?
I didn't want to ask her how fast she got to the 88. She would have did that shit in the weekend. I'd have been like, whoa.
Bro, that's within at least 5 to 6 years. It's too many.
Well, you could fuck a different nigga every day, especially as a woman.
Yeah, you can.
100
You
Ks.
definitely shouldn't, but you can. Why shouldn't I? Go do it, and you'll know why in your soul, bitch.
Both her asshole.
I'm not even gonna be nice about it. If you think I'm wrong about that, you dumb bitch, go fuck a nigga every day for the next 60 days and see how empty your ass feel.
You heard Tyler? She's like, why my uterus hangs outside my body?
I thought a pink sock was from your asshole.
These niggas is gone.
No love for
Jason,
for Trump,
good, bro.
Motherfuckers.
For thoughts.
Or thoughts.
Okay.
Real bitches, like not like cool ass women that we call bitches. Like that's a cool ass bitch. Not like bitches that women would call a bitch. Fuck them. Fuck all y'all bitches.
There's a lot of bitches in the world now. It's not like before, where there was every 10 people, every 10 women, there was one bitch. Now it's nine and a half bitches.
Way more than one.
Like, yeah,
back in the 90s,
it's
it was like,
egregious.
yeah, back then it was, you'll find 9 women and one bitch. Now it's
crazy.
Fucking 9 bitches.
It's probably like
You lucky to find a 50-50 somewhere.
Before we close out, fellas, I got one more for you.
10 out of 10 when it came to the bitches.
It kind of goes hand in hand with the one we just did. Kind of. If you have an open mind. Take a listen. Tell me what you think.
Ginger.
Question. You have to choose between the lives of 2 different people. Who do you choose to save? Full explanations and caveats at the end. Both of these people have been present in your life for a number of years. One of them absolutely hates you. They detest you and they wish you ill. However, virtually everything they have ever done has benefited you financially, socially, in almost every single way. Now, this was done purely because their interests lined up with yours and they wanted to benefit themselves, but they do hate you. They just want to succeed more than they want to see you fail. This is also likely to continue in the future forever. Your interests will line up and they will always work to better you, even though they hate you. The other person loves you and cares about you and wishes you the best. However, almost every action they have ever taken has harmed you in some way. Again, financially, socially, in almost every measurable way, this person has been extremely bad for you, even though they mean you only the best. Now you are put in a situation where you can only save one of these people. The other one will definitely... And no, there's no clever answers. Which one do you choose to save?
I refuse to answer that question.
I think that's the same person. The same fucking person do both.
Yeah, that scenario is not as deep and thoughtful as he thought it was. Like when he's describing it, it makes no fucking sense.
Like you're forced to make a choice on something that honestly, why would you be in such a situation? Because if somebody that's really nice to you, but saps everything about you is in your life, you should have been had them at arm's length. And then the other person, what they do isn't even directly affecting you. They're not even a part of your life. It just happenstance that they're there. So
Yeah,
it's really a
that's
conundrum of
frustration.
like, well, how selfish are you based off of what they do for you? When at the end of the day, it's two people that should be saved, and what they do for you shouldn't really determine who you save necessarily,
But you
considering
can
neither of them have done
one
anything
is the whole
really
premise of the question.
intentional against you.
What happened, Jay?
There was no intention. The person who hates you just hates you, and they just do what they do, and they just think you suck. And the person who loves you accidentally does shit that fucks you up. So neither of them has done anything by intention. So then there's no real moral support, depending on how you look at
It says, which one
morals,
do you
on
kill?
who you should get. So then it's just really a matter of, well, do I go left or fucking right first? Or if it's a specific situation, assess who's actually more likely to be saved versus the other one, and then make that very, very tough call
Hey,
that
let's
has
use our imagination,
nothing
though.
to do with morals. And I feel like people who ask these questions don't understand like the positions of people who have been in military positions. And I've had to tell people, I need you to go on a patrol and see where the enemy's at. And then when they go on that patrol, people fucking die. They know that's gonna happen, but they have to tell them to go do that shit. They have to go tell people to go do shit that somebody's probably gonna fucking die. But they have to tell them to do that. And then people ask questions like this, like, "Oh, who would you save?" You're a fucking retard. Most of you wouldn't be able to save anybody because you'd be so concerned about yourself. Saving somebody else wouldn't even cross your fucking mind. So fuck your question.
Goddamn.
All right. Hot fire.
Goddamn.
Go.
Motherfucker, he know two people just like that. That's all.
Dragon. That's what just happened.
I'll probably just pick the person that is nice and like I'll kill him. Person that loves me, I'll probably just kill their ass.
You're so morbid because it didn't say you killed
I probably kill their ass.
I need to succeed, bro. I need the other person to hate me so I can keep growing.
Man, so there's only room for one person on this fucking door board, bro.
That's it. It says
It
kill. You
doesn't
gotta
make
kill.
sense.
You gotta
It
kill
doesn't
one of
make
them.
sense that somebody who cares about you, everything they do affects you negatively. It doesn't make any sense.
How?
All right.
Like,
I'm
how do you
saying-
care about me and everything you
that's
do
what I'm saying, like,
affects
how-
me awful for my life? That is
I
not.
think the
that's
problem was that's a question for gingers.
No, that was basically a Darby. I think he's related.
All right.
To that.
So no ginger based questions next time. Got it.
Yeah. Once you see that kid, get rid of it.
I'll be sure to tell my brother never to suggest a question.
Hey, Jay. For the record, I appreciate your efforts here, but it's either gonna win or it's gonna get roasted.
Right. And we are no stranger to roasting, so
That was your question.
it's all good. It's okay. I don't want it for clip purposes. I don't want to keep using the same dude. You know what I mean?
Well, the questions were good. That's what matters.
And then we'll use another one next week. When you tune in for the power, I can't even say power hour because we go for fucking way longer than an hour.
Don't forget to say diversity somewhere.
Yes, I will.
And female power and women are the best. They're the greatest thing on the planet, and we should all bow to them because that's why our podcast is great, because women are great.
Well, before we acknowledge all of femdom, let me just state that we need your help. We're so close to monetizing on YouTube. Make sure you guys share this. Like, follow, and subscribe. All social media platforms. We just reached
with your female friend
on TikTok. We need more. We gotta get. We are not those bots. Yum yum. Glizzy. Fuck all of that stupid shit. We're not doing that shit.
Of all the options, he chose Glizzy.
Let's
crazy clips up of these crazy podcasts with this crazy content.
Could
we
have
put
said
out. And that's the shit
tacos.
you're gonna like. That's the shit that you're gonna comment. That's the shit that you're gonna share.
Tacos is like pussy.
Subscribe. Why? Because it's damn good.
He chose Glizzy like penis.
We're better than you, and you know it.
Baby.
I'm just saying, man. You could have said tacos. You said glizzies, and one of those is shaped like a penis.
Hey, why
and
would
I
you
just
say
don't know why.
glizzy, bro? Hey, no glizzies, bro. Bob Saget wouldn't